What is up, everybody? So, little surprise, not an official toss one back Thursday, but we decided to come on for a little bit just to chat after had some time freed up now. So, if people want to actually look at coming up here, a couple people, let me know. But we're just actually going to chat over some beers and something a little bit different. So,
just pass a little time.
Because I mean. We did have the beer, so the beer was here. So it's like, gotta drink it. So might as well just go and talk about it too. So
why not?
Look at Erie's like, y'all late. No, the show was canceled before Erie. Did you not get the alert? This is not an official toss one back Thursday.
Come on, Erie.
This is chat over beers right now. So cheers, Rod. What's going on? Super Bowl champion. His Rams pulled it out. So he is a Rams fan.
I feel like just everybody sitting on the edge of the seat, and then you went live, and they're like, "Okay, he's on. Let's go. Let's jump in."
Well, I put it there. May pop one and do something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, then it got later and had to grab something to eat and stuff too. So grabbed a little something to eat, and then it was ready to pop back up. I didn't get the alert. Told you my stuff's been going full lately. So there's yeah, your stuff has been. I'm blaming it. I'm still going to say hashtag Microsoft issue because I'm still going to blame Microsoft there. Hey Mal, what's going on? Perfect with me, Crafts. Cheers. Gilbert says, "Cheers, late fools." Not late. It was canceled, man.
What's up, EG?
Mister, I got Aaron Rodgers for another 4 years now. So. Let's see what happens with Jordan Love there. And so, yeah, this is something a little different. Just going to do kind of a chat over some beers. If anybody wants to try to join, let me know. Mal, if you want to come up, talk about it perfect with me, Crafts, that's fine too. And Skip is in the house now. I thought you said no show tonight. What a pleasant surprise. Well, there is. It's not an official Toss One Back Thursday. This is chat over beers.
Impromptu.
So a little bit
bullshit
different.
session.
This is shit happens and we're just fucking going with the flow.
Right.
The power couple that they are taught me into actually coming on to do something. I was like, we might as well go live. We're going to chat and chill. So yeah.
Look at what the fuck.
Maybe we'll do some would you rather over some beers, maybe.
Oh, I love would you rather.
See, even Eric missed the memo, so I'm not alone. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the memo. Click that alarm bell.
Find that. Where's it at? So I can put it down. I can't even fucking figure it out.
Oh, you're watching Left's live. All good, nice. Well, Left's probably got some good stuff happening too. Hey, Shannon from Erie. Because we know everybody loves Shannon here.
Everybody loves everybody.
They just love you a little more, that's all.
A little bit more than love Shannon. A little bit more.
Just because I'm a female and we have more like welcoming energy.
You saying all females have that? Because I don't think all females do.
They do, but no, I feel like they do. They just aren't comfortable showing it as others are. It's in there. It's in there. It's in there. They
somewhere
just
way down deep. It's in there somewhere.
But it's in there. But sometimes other people have snuffed it out through their life, and then they stop doing it. You know
what?
Okay.
What?
Bullshit's in there too. But yeah, but okay.
Bullshit. I'm saying bullshit. I mean, if I am, I'm not meaning to be bullshitting.
Saying, not everybody has it. Some people. I'm just saying.
I feel like everybody does.
Well, Mal agrees with you, but it's just the power of women.
I was trying to look for Mal on
YouTube?
Instagram. Or is she on Instagram?
Yeah.
I was trying to look for her.
In her YouTube, you got her YouTube,
name,
right?
Probably.
Perfectly Me Crafts. And if you want to come up, let me know. Oh, we got the Russians in. Aren't y'all supposed to be bombing Ukraine right now?
Oh, God, no.
That's what everybody calls the spammers, the Russians now.
Oh, they're not really from Russia?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if they're from Russia or not, but people always say that because they can't understand what they're typing half the time.
Yeah, it says room today.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so you don't know who he is?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to think. Mal, I can send. Let me see here.
Yeah, because I can't remember, I was on Instagram today and I thought about Mallory and I was like, I typed in Mallory because I was like, well, if I type in Mallory, then we have like mutual friends, maybe it'll pop up, but it didn't.
It didn't work that way?
On Instagram, yeah.
It's probably on. I don't think I follow her on Instagram. It's probably that. Imperfectly Me Crafts, probably.
So my boss was like, can you stay and do Pill Pass on Saturday and Sunday? I'm like, yeah, I will. I feel so guilty for missing. I'm like, yeah, I'll do it.
As long as you can.
Yeah, I'll make it work.
Oops. There. So Mal, I'm sending you the invite to your Instagram.
You're going to be on here in a minute. So you should have said, oh, so that's why he was checking on me.
No,
I know. But as a joke.
I feel so bad. I'm like, she could ask me to do anything right now and I'd fucking do it.
I just meant as a joke.
I know.
So it's over your Instagram, Mal. I just sent it. Fools missed all my beers but one, though. What beers did you have, Gilbert? I mean, how many did you drink like in an hour and a half?
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm like, I don't know if
not even all those.
I haven't thrown it any away.
Yeah, but
from
she's
the
drinking.
bedroom
She's
too,
drinking. She's drinking Miller Lite. Gilbert drinks some hard, heavy.
Well, yeah.
Oh, she got a
I don't know what the camera is.
That's not the one from the bedroom too, though, is it?
I'm on number 6. I don't think I don't know. I might have threw some away. I'm not sure.
6, maybe 8.
Doesn't sound like something I would do.
Nice Pilsner is always good to go to. And look who we have here now.
Look at how beautiful she is.
What is going on, Mal?
Stop, Shannon. You make me blush.
No, I mean it. I don't say things I don't mean.
Unless it's me, then she would say.
Fuck no, I don't say things to you I don't mean. Yeah, why would I do that? That would be stupid.
Oh.
So where are you from, Mallory?
Chicagoland area. Suburbs.
Chicago.
Yeah.
We got a lot of people in Chicago. So I mean.
Yeah, we do actually.
Yeah. Have you been to any of the other breweries around Chicago recently, Mal?
Yes, actually, we just filmed at Penrose, so that one's going to be coming out later. Not next week. Though we're taking our time with our April ones because we don't know what we want to do yet. So.
Okay.
Yep.
Have you been on Dave's show yet? Beer in Front.
I have not yet.
Okay. Have you talked to Dave yet, or?
Oh yeah. I
just want to make sure.
A few times on Shane's live streams.
Yeah, he's got a pretty good following there, so that'd be good to get you in there with him.
What are you drinking, Matt? And I want to say this, Mallory. Like, I know I can come off as like, I worry because I see a female, I want to give her a compliment, and I'm like, do they think I'm like hitting on them? Or I'm like, that's not what I'm doing. But I can understand people are creepy, but
if you were
not that hitting on another female is creepy.
Todd's not complaining. So
yeah, well,
you still might be creepy. I don't know.
Well, that's why I'm like, I don't mean to like. You are in a safe zone. It's just another a straight female.
Speaking of creepy, Paul's in the house now.
I'm doing it at the right time.
But what are you drinking, Mallory?
I'm actually having some Glenlivet tonight.
With a fancy ice cube.
Yeah, I had a rough.
Got one of them ball ice cubes.
I broke out the scotch tonight, so.
Oh wow, classy.
Paul says Shannon is totally hitting on. Shannon is super creepy, and I love it. Hey, Paul, if you're at home, let me know if you want to come up. I'll send you a thing there as well. A new segment, beers over chat, or whatever I called it there. Something a little different since we didn't do the other show earlier. So I wanted to have more people up on here at some point. I just hadn't gotten around to it. There's just not enough time in a day when you have to work and then try to do a YouTube channel.
Not enough time.
Mm-hmm.
But I do appreciate that about you, Rod. That like you are dedicated. Like you are like Thursday night, or I mean, shit comes up, but like you are like. That's why I could never do anything because I'm like, if I don't feel like doing it, I'm not going to do it. Like.
Yeah,
I'm not like a scheduled kind of girl, and like, but you're dedicated.
Well, Mal will attest to this. I mean, so when some people don't get, sometimes they think like you can just go out there and put a YouTube channel up and people will just start flocking to it. And you got to have a system, and you have to work it a way to actually build over time and stuff. So
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot more work than people think it is. It's not just like sitting
Oh.
down in front of a camera and doing. I mean, there's other stuff that you have to put into it, and to grow that channel out and to know where you're going to put your market for what you're trying to do. It's not like you can just jump out everywhere. You have to know where your area is, where your target is, who your audience is, what they like, what you like. Find that common ground and constantly come up with stuff to be entertained about, right? So you have to constantly come up with things to how you want to grow your channel. So I just feel lucky to have as long as I've had, because this would be like year 7 with this channel now. So, and then the reaction channel just went over 1,000 people, which is kind of crazy too.
Sweet.
Yeah,
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Thanks.
People's flock to mine, and I don't even have no video content. So I've got like 20 followers.
Todd's definition of flocking is 56 subscribers.
No, I don't even have that many. I just said 20 for not doing anything.
They're trying to get to you because you know me, and they're trying to get a Rod J deal. So they're trying.
That is probably. That's probably
They're all
true.
curtain salesmen, though.
Yes. They're like, they need some. I love my curtains.
They want deals on curtains and beers, so they get to me for the curtains and Roger.
But like, I love my curtains, but I love not even more. But I do love that you all enjoy talking about my curtains.
Yeah, it'd be funny if a curtain telemarketer ever watched this channel. He'd be all over you.
I remember
I'd be like, leave me the fuck alone. I'm perfectly happy. Quit trying to fucking schmooze me so you can get commission from me.
I remember it the first time I sat that way with those in the background. I think it was JV was like, "What are you sitting in the bathtub or something?" Thinking it was like a shower curtain.
That's just because of the way he has them. They're not supposed to be like all out at once. They're like divided like in panels, but you know.
Somebody looking in. While...
Ain't nobody coming in and looking. And if they do, then they're going to be really disappointed.
What's up, Jeannie? Sorry I missed you there. Thank you for joining. Hopefully you're having a great day.
Ooh, Crochet Creations.
That's because of Mal. Mal's got the craft people all showing up now.
Uh-oh. There you go. Nothing wrong with that.
No, I love crafts.
My craft is limited at craft beer. So
yeah.
Perfected that part of it.
Yeah.
It's a craft, right?
I could do some artwork with some craft beer, though, I tell you. Let's see. Here was asking. Vanessa was doing it. Great to see you as well, Vanessa. I thought about you earlier, Vanessa. I saw a 4-pack of Guinness Foreign Extra Stout, which, of course, I know you love. I don't know if Vanessa loves Dragon's Milk or Guinness Foreign Extra Stout more. They're both
what I got on.
Oh, you got a Dragon's Milk?
Just for Vanessa.
That's Chu's favorite beer.
Put it up there again. What you got?
It's the vanilla one from last year.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
That is Chu's favorite beer of all time, Dragon's Milk. He cannot get enough of the stuff.
I mean, for a regular, like every day, you can find them most places. Then it's really even like the standard one. It's so good.
Well,
it's normal, but it's barrel aged, so you wouldn't like it.
When we went to Tailspin, the beer festival on Saturday, I asked the people that I was like, how do you say it? Lagunitis, Lagunitis. I can't remember, but it's not how any of us say it. It was totally different than how any of us say it. But I'm like, this is the one beer that's ingrained into my head, because Todd's always like, it's the best bang for your buck.
It is the best.
They're always good and they're cheap.
Yeah.
Not lying.
I believe you.
What did they say, though? How'd they pronounce it?
I fucking don't remember. I just remember it's like different
they're probably
than.
just some schmoes off the street pouring beers anyway.
I think they would know better than us.
Did they work for?
Well, they wouldn't know better than you, Todd. You should totally know. Like that's the way Todd says it. That's the way it's supposed to be said. That's right, though, isn't it? Like,
I think the Miller Lights are kicking in.
I know. Yeah, kicking in. An hour ago.
My knee feels so much better now.
Wait till tomorrow when the beer wears off.
I'm actually digging this one. Shiny, you probably like this one, though, too. But this...
Is it a Hefeweizen?
We already talked about it earlier. It's the same beer.
Oh. You're still on the same beer?
Because the thing with craft beer, you enjoy it. You don't try to race through it and get it.
Right.
I mean... This isn't the trailer park down the street. Come on.
That is not a nice thing to say. I grew up in a trailer
Tell
park.
her and her brother.
I'm just fucking with you. I didn't, but I love to do that to people. When people are talking bad about somebody, I'm like, that's my aunt. Yeah. Just make them feel bad for talking bad about people.
I like that though. I like that that would be funny.
Yeah, I'm like, that's my aunt. And then you see all the blood drain from their face. And I'm like, I'm just fucking with you.
It would give people pause. That's a great way to
Yeah, I'm like, yeah.
Dull moment.
Don't be talking shit about people that you don't know.
Just the ones you do know.
You're right. Yeah.
Well, no, you shouldn't talk shit about them. If you're talking shit, they shouldn't be in your life. This is my philosophy.
I only talk shit to people's face.
Feed the monkey from jailbreak.
That's
pretty good.
I love those kind of people. I love those people.
And it does look like a tit, kind of. That you say that.
Jeez.
It does look like a tit, doesn't it? Her nipples like a boob job because the nipple's way up there. But it does.
What's the monkey doing in motorboating?
That's his nose.
No, I know it is, but if you say it's a tit, then where's his face at?
No, so this is the boob, and the hands got the little bit of penis between
She's like John.
You see it?
Shannon's like John Madden with like a telestrator. She's drawing her screen like the top where it's at. Yeah.
No, I know what she's talking about. She's trying to explain.
You see my vision, don't you? Did you saw what I saw, didn't you?
Can't put anything in front of Shannon, I swear.
No, it's always it always takes a right turn.
Right, like IPAs and other beers, but just be a well-made lager. Good to go.
Careful.
What happened? Is that Chew?
Chew?
Tell Chew to Chew's never been on. Tell Chew to come on. He's always behind the camera.
I know. You always hear the voice, but never see the face.
Come on, Chew.
If you want.
No. Say hi, Chew. Say hi. Just stick your head in there and say hi.
Chew your... Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's a frog guy.
Chew looks like Animal from the Muppets.
No.
Sit down and talk to us, Chew.
Chew is ZZ Top.
Oh, he's shy. He's shy. That's okay. Some people are shy, and they miss out on all the fun in life. But you do you.
Too shy.
He's stealing my beer, though.
Oh, he's going to down it real quick.
I'm going to ask the most annoying question ever, though. Like, what's your zodiac sign, Mallory?
Pisces.
And what is Chew's?
What day's your birthday?
March 8th, and he's a Taurus.
Wait, yours was the 8th.
He doesn't seem like a Taurus.
Yours was the 8th?
I know.
Mal, you said yours was the 8th?
What?
What day was your birthday?
Oh, March 8th.
Yeah, mine's is the 9th.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Pisces as well.
Yeah.
Pisces is a sign that snuck up on me in life, and I need to learn more about Pisces because, like, I feel like Pisces is trying to tell me something because I'm meeting a lot of Pisces and.
Well, happy belated birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
I wish Rod a happy birthday yesterday anyway. Yesterday.
Oh, I texted Chew to get me a beer, so I am having O'Fallon smoked porter.
Oh,
nice. I haven't had O'Fallon in a while.
Bacon in a glass.
Oh.
I've had bacon in a glass for like one drink, and I'm like, that's too much.
Oh, I've had some good bacon beers, and I've had some not good bacon.
It's a beautiful glass.
Oh, look at that. Let me pop that up there.
It's adorable.
That's a cool glass.
Look at that.
It did say happy birthday, Mel, on the top, but Chew put it in the dishwasher.
Yeah, shit happens.
Oops.
Yeah. First world problems.
I love it.
Yeah.
It is adorable.
It's a gift from my best friend for my birthday. It was super sweet.
Aww. Best friends are the best.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, Rod, I was going to say, so when we were at Tailspin, Founders was there. And, I'm going to say it anyway. I was like, Todd, look, there's Founders. And they got a black guy behind serving the beer. You know, I'm like, they're trying to like redo their image. I'm like, they're trying to, because you know they gotten all that. I'm like, I know what you're.
That one I did say is like they probably ain't even associated.
I'm like, I know what you're fucking doing, and I'm not falling for your fucking PR stunt.
She's like, it doesn't matter. They were doing that on purpose.
That's what they fucking meant to do. I'm like, you've already fucked up. It's already done. Like, quit trying to like fucking save your image. Fuck founders.
Well, I like that. January they had the past presidents just step down. So
you know, my aunt is founders.
Your aunt? I love ants. Hey, I will stand behind that statement, though. I will stand behind that statement. But I love that. I love that.
Yes. But he's still on the board there. I don't know. I'll probably never drink Founders again the way it's going right now. So
I couldn't do it.
She's trying to make the blood drain from your face, wasn't she?
It takes so much to make the blood drain from my face, like so much. Like I just don't.
Just tell her all the beer's gone.
Tell her what?
Tell her all the beer's gone. See?
Oh, right nah, I'll be all right. I'm a crafty kind of girl when it comes to that. I'll figure something out.
She'll just mix all the cans together and get one full beer.
Yeah, I probably could.
Todd, what the hell were you drinking? You never said what you were drinking tonight.
Dragon's milk. You just weren't paying attention.
That's right.
Oh, I am now, but
he drank something before that.
Oh, yeah. I had this one just a minute ago, which I had last week. The chocolate-covered cherry boy from Atrium.
Yeah. I actually got Atrium beers.
And then the one before that one, I had Distill's peanut butter porter.
Ooh.
Distill does some good stuff.
Oh yeah, they're really good, and their tap room's awesome.
Smells like peanut butter.
Oh, it smells so good. I've never even heard of this brand of beer.
Distill?
Yeah, they're down in Bloomington, Normal, Illinois, something like that.
No. Let's see what it says.
But the tap room's huge. It's like insane.
It's huge.
Yes.
We like huge.
Normal, Illinois.
Normal, yeah.
Where the hell is Normal?
Oh my God,
Illinois?
how boring would it be to be from Normal, Illinois?
I'm from Normal.
Yeah.
I'm from fucking Sellersburg, Indiana, and Normal, Illinois sounds worse than that.
Shannon, my best friend who got me this lives in Normal, Illinois.
No shit.
Oh, is she depressed?
That's awesome.
No, she's fine.
Normal, Illinois.
Did you say she's depressed?
Yeah.
She's normal.
Maybe Normal is more. I bet it's probably more fascinating.
So where's that at? Is that
like it's really not that fascinating. It's a normal town. I got no other way to explain it.
But is Normal, Illinois like closer to like Chicago or
closer to like middle lower Illinois? So by Springfield, by the capital ish.
Oh, okay.
So what's the normal day in Normal, Illinois like, I wonder?
Huh? Normal.
Normal day in Normal, Illinois.
Normal.
Where are you at? Are you in Chicago or like on the outskirts?
We're in the northwestern suburbs, so it's kind of the Mundelein, Vernon Hills, Buffalo Grove area.
Okay.
I don't think that means anything to anybody except the Chicago folks.
Well, now I've heard of it because I used to have a lot of. I used to work in
Berry Monkey.
Have you had this shit?
I used to do sales years ago, and I had a lot of customers that were in Chicago area. So I've been to Chicago. I don't know.
I've never been to Chicago.
7 or 8 times on the outskirts.
How you never been to Chicago? You live in Indiana.
I'm not a city girl. I'm not a city girl.
You're talking about coming to Baltimore now.
Come see me.
I would love to come and see you.
Yes, come here.
We should totally.
Chicago's only 4.5 hours. Probably.
Yeah, it's not that far. I mean, I would like to see Chicago because Chicago, just like Baltimore, there's water. If there's water, I'm there.
Well, I've been to Chicago, but I've never actually got to see Chicago.
You didn't get to enjoy it. You just were there for
I was just there for business, so I've never actually got to sightsee and visit breweries.
You went on sales trips and you never went out to see everything else? How's that happen?
Well, several of them were just like one day and back, so we didn't have the time. The other couple times we're doing shows. which is the only time I actually got to go to Benny's and get some beers and bring back. She started laughing instantly, like, yeah. I had to go to Benny's and check out Benny's because I was heard so
Everybody
much
loves
good things
Benny's.
about it.
Mhm.
Sounds like a great place to be.
It's kind of like, well, I wouldn't say Jungle Gyms because nothing's like Jungle Gyms.
Nothing's
Oh,
But it's
God.
kind of like a wine
Jungle
world.
Gyms is too overwhelming for me. It's
If I could
just
have,
too
if I could have
much.
packed up any store and brought it with me, it would have been Jungle Gym.
Oh,
Ugh.
It's kind of like Total Wine, sort of. Benny's is kind of like a Total Wine.
Yeah. Total Wine
It's
is
just all like alcohol.
I went
Like-
to Total Wine today. I wasn't impressed. So I should have shot
What-
some video when I was
when
there.
we
but-
went to what was the beer festival we went to in Cincinnati? Like right before COVID hit?
Cincy Beer Fest.
Yeah, like and then yes.
Huh.
Anyway, when you bailed on us, Rod, we went to
When
a
I
Total Wine,
bailed.
right? And then they had the little bar in there.
No, that was before we went to the wine.
Well, whatever,
Beer
before or
Fest.
after.
No, that was at
Party Source.
Party Source.
Party Source.
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah. That was
but
kinda
Jungle
like a Total
Gyms,
Wine,
Jungle
yeah.
Gyms, you got beer and stuff there too. You can they got a
Yeah.
bar area. And
my
Party
best
Town.
friend,
But she's talking about Braxton Labs.
Braxton Labs is the bomb.
Which is that in Party Source anymore?
They permanently closed Braxton Labs there.
Okay, so somebody was messaging on. So there's a
No,
Facebook.
I'm sorry. They closed it to the public. They're still doing a small batch processing. It's just the public's not there anymore.
So somebody said that the other day on Facebook. We got the Louisville Beer Snobs group on Facebook.
Mhm.
The guy
awful
was going
name.
to Cincinnati, and he was like, "Anybody got any recommendations?" I was like, "Well, yeah, go to Listerman, check out Street Side, go to Braxton Labs on the Kentucky side." And then he messaged back. He was like, "Well, that's closed." I was like, "I had no idea. I didn't know it was
Yeah.
closed."
Oh, I
That's why
got a
was asking
question.
If you knew that, or if
What's
you
your
knew.
favorite name of a brewery? Just the name, not the beers, the name of a brewery. Mine is Gallant Fox. I love the name of that brewery. Or Crafty Bastard.
Yeah, Crafty Bastard.
Those
like
two
that.
names are
Yeah, but Gallant Fox, they named that after Kentucky Derby horse.
well, whatever. I still like it.
No, that's cool. That's good. A cool brewery.
I like Gallant. I feel like Gallant Fox is more like creative than Crafty Bastard. But I like the name Crafty Bastard too.
But you all got any names out there for?
I like Harry Cow Brewing.
I like that too.
Harry
Harry
Cow
Harry
Brewing.
Cow Brewing, yes.
Sounds very masculine.
Got kind of a reason
It
to it.
amused the heck out of me, and it's the owner used to raise hairy cows. Like that's one of the Scottish cows with the hair.
I know what a hairy cow is, and they are fucking adorable.
Yeah, he used to
did?
raise them, and
Yes.
now he has Harry Cow Brewing. Yeah, they're
Oh.
super cute.
Oh my
But,
god, they're adorable.
I've
their
never heard of that.
logo. Their logo is a hop symbol, but it's in the hop leaves coming down is the hair of the cow, and it has the nose of the cow at the bottom. It's kind of adorable. That's in Byron, Illinois.
Mm.
Tiny, tiny little brewery though. I don't even know if they distribute yet.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Sometimes those are the best ones.
Yeah, because we go to a
Most of the
little
time they
brewery.
are.
Huh?
So most of the time those are the best.
Yeah, we
ones.
go to our favorite place,
Oh, Our Lady.
Our Lady, and they have. I really like their wheat beer now, though. It's probably my favorite. But it's not. But my brother is kind of a beer snob. He's like, we go to
He
four.
likes German beer.
Well, I do too.
Basically, that's all he likes.
But I'm like, it's about where you're at and who you're with.
well,
Or it's about who you're with, not where you're at. So we go to 450 North and we know the bartenders and
not 450 North. We don't.
oh shit.
Our Lady.
Our Lady. God.
Jesus Christ.
Miller Lights.
Yeah.
So Gilbert drank 3 and now drinking on Gahan 1772 IPA, Prince Edward Island Brit style with Fugels, Copper Pennies, and Dirt Delish.
Is that Fugels or Fuggles? I want it to be.
Did I say
Fuggles,
Fugels?
that's
I think
cuter.
it is Fuggles, but I think I said Fugels. I don't know.
Fuggles.
Just
Yeah,
Fugels.
Fuggles is way cuter.
Tomato. Strong Bloody Mary after midnight. Where are you
Ooh.
going to, Vanessa?
Oh,
Nice.
after midnight.
Hey, Jenny. And which curtains? Is this a euphemism I'm not catching? Carpet matches the drapes.
Yeah, for a little while longer until I get too old and I'm not dying that shit. But
Oh, Vanessa's building some leather campaign chairs. Vanessa's always building something.
I know.
Paul, 10 years on YouTube for him this August. Yeah, Paul's an OG.
Sweet.
Paul's been doing it for a while.
Awesome.
Oh, when are you gonna do some more painting videos?
Jeannie said I only crocheted a couple times in the last year and a half, but she kept the name.
But that's all right.
That's all right.
Hey, we're talking about crocheting, so like
It's your pace. Dragon's Milk's out of get his Hornex out, always chilling on seller's desk, but which one do you like more? Lagini Tas? I don't know what
I feel like that might be right.
Night.
I feel like that might be right. I'm gonna go get another.
It's Lagunitas is how it's pronounced.
That's.
You weren't there. You don't know.
No, I'm not saying I was there. I was there, but I don't remember him saying how it was.
But that does sound right. We'll go with that.
They're both a bit thin. Well, Paul, we know about the thinness.
Were they 4,000 degrees though?
Were they boiling?
Yes.
YouTube 8 years ago, started my channel 2.5 years ago. Nice.
Oh, cool.
It's all about growing.
But I was gonna say, like, I fucking love like
green screen for fake windows. That's good, Vanessa.
our windows.
Green screen, yeah.
Yeah.
Vanessa, you're still my favorite.
They're real. No, but YouTube is like a really good, like, I have some YouTubers that I have watched religiously for like 7 years, and it's just like, but they're real. They're not like fancy and like, I'm like, they're normal people. And I'm like, huh?
The ones that do makeup.
Well, some of them do makeup, but then they do like vlogging with their family and, it's just like, but I know all that shit ain't real either because they're not showing like the fights and the dirty houses and all that shit. But a bitch can dream, like I want to do that.
That's funny. I always show the messy house if I can.
Yes.
Say what's real, right?
Yeah.
Just drink Casey Beer Company from Kansas City. Their Pilsner and Helles Lager are solid. I like IPAs. Other beers just give me a well-made lager. Yeah. I've had Casey Beer before. I haven't had them in a while, but I've had their stuff. They're pretty decent. Yeah, Blake was live yesterday. Oh, hopefully you're feeling better then, Jeannie, as well.
Oh.
I've had like shoulder pain all day today for some reason, like a stabbing or something going on. I don't know. Probably had a mild heart attack and just going to work through it because that's
damn.
what you do.
I mean, but that's what you got to do. You got to fucking just like, if I can still walk, I'm all right.
Yes, we grew. I'm Gen X. When I grew up, it was walk it off.
Right?
I am too.
Rub some dirt on it.
Yeah, I'm like, if I'm going to the doctor, it's like goddamn.
That is true. That is true, though.
What's
I'll tell you, Windex and ginger ale. Windex and ginger ale will cure anything.
There you go. Yes,
right,
yes.
Oh,
or just go to sleep, and tomorrow you'll wake up, and it'll take care. I'm like, it'll go away. It'll go away.
I'm like Chris Rock. I'm like Chris Rock. I put some tussin on it.
Yeah, Lysol.
I put tussin on it, just like Chris
Lysol, you'll
Rock.
be fine.
Yes.
Listen, your grandma used Lysol.
My grandma, like, I can still smell the Lysol. And I'm not talking about the spray kind. I'm talking about, like, the orange shit in a bottle. And you'd, like, put it in the sink, water, and then you drop a few, like, capfuls of Lysol. And then they, like, fucking bathe you in it. And I'm like, I don't know if this is going to do anything, but, like.
Lysol in a bottle? You mean
Yeah.
like pine
It's
salt?
concentrate.
Yes. It's like it's like a bottle with a cap and it's liquid and you drop it. It's like concentrated and you put it in like some water. And then you like, if you got a wound or
wound?
Wait a minute, you actually put Lysol on your body like that?
We're talking about two different Lysols. Google it.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking it's the same Lysol as a cleanser, right? Is it a
I don't
different
know.
type of Lysol?
Your Lysol, my Lysol, doesn't really matter.
I'm wondering too now.
I can smell it. It smells like nathalate. Remember nathalate?
No.
Well, you all had money when you were growing up, apparently. Because
Why never-
Lysol fixed
that's why I never
everything
ate
Well,
in my house.
we've
That's why I
established
never
that
ate fried
Ryan.
bologna
That's what I was
sandwich.
going to say, right? That's like he's the red fried bologna, so we know that.
You do you, I'll do me. I'm still here, whether I was bathed in stinky old Lysol.
I see Lysol, everything says disinfectant.
Just trying to figure
It is a disinfectant for a
Just trying to figure out if
wound.
it's the same thing, though.
I mean, but maybe now that I
Hey.
think about it, maybe it was
Might be
meant for the floors.
non-concentrated.
You're still
Maybe it
here.
was meant
You're
for
still
the
here. You're
floors.
still here, so it works. I mean,
Yeah.
you can
Hazel
pour,
was ahead of the curve.
Hazel was always ahead of the curve. My grandma Hazel, yeah.
you can pour Coke down the engine to clean it out, but we still drink it. So
Yeah,
True.
I know. Ugh,
the body's an amazing thing.
yeah, it is until it's not.
Yeah, it starts breaking down. Remain top notch with quality and price. I agree. What's up, Foamy in the house? Rattlesnake Super Fresh Double IPA from Martin House Brewing. 2 days old. Nice. 1 pint, 10% ABV. That's a nice double.
Cheers.
Double pushing triple. Hey there.
Cheers.
Oh, Cousin It.
Yes.
Cousin It. That's who you look like. Cousin It.
Oh,
I was thinking animal from Muppets,
Sort
but
of.
yeah, Cousin It.
there you go. There you go.
Yeah.
No, the
No,
ring.
Mallory
The ring.
Hey,
Mallory's
now-
the
now
ring.
she
She's
does
like
look
the ring.
yeah.
Oh,
The ring.
Yeah. Good with the, hold on.
There you go. There you go. Yes. I do like the ring.
And now
Two
Mal
more
will do an
days.
impersonation
That's
from the
it.
ring.
Just
2 more days.
Well, you going to cut it off after 2 more
No,
days?
The ring, it counts down to when you
I'm
die.
going bald in 2 days.
Oh, that's right. You are cutting it off because of the
Oh.
donation thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can pull it off.
We're doing St. Baldrick's. I just hope my head's not all weird, bumpy, and stuff.
I think you'll be all right.
Brought me as a baby over and over.
They're like, oh, yeah, we didn't
You'll
tell
be
you.
all right.
We forgot to tell you.
Yeah.
But if you do bumpy beer reviews, Bumpy might come looking for you. I'm just saying because
There we go. Lab opportunity right there.
So you're both doing it then?
Yeah.
Awesome.
We've raised almost $1,200 right now. So
Sweet.
yeah.
Did the
for
guy
children's
just
cancer research? It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's
What-
pretty sweet.
What kind of just cancer research? Is that what you said?
Yeah,
Yeah.
through St. Baldrick's.
St. Paul. Yeah, we've had them here. We had it. Used to work with a guy who had like a great big long beard, so I guess they were able to use that too. So he cut
Oh,
it
so
off
like you
and hair.
donate your hair.
and
I'm
hair
going to
too,
donate.
yeah.
I have 37 inches of hair right now.
Damn.
So we're looking at about, I think, 3 wigs. that I
That's
can do.
awesome.
Wow.
And
I was gonna say, it
then,
has-
the money
has
raised,
to-
of course.
Doesn't it feel so good to do stuff for other people?
It does.
don't they have a limit like how long it has to be before you can donate it or something? Or no?
There's-
Some places do, some places don't. It
Okay.
kind of depends on what place you're donating through.
Right.
So-
Okay.
My heart is exploding in the goodness that I feel like you want to do.
No, that's awesome.
Just saying. Like I feel the good vibes from
Are
you.
you gonna do a video of it when you do it?
Yeah, I'm hoping to live stream it, but my cameraman has to figure out how to do that first.
Fucking cameraman.
So we'll see how it goes. I kind of hope.
Which I assume you mean too, right?
He's a terrible intern.
Nobody will know if it's live. Just record it and put it up.
Well, he only gets paid in beer. I think half of it is just, having too much beer sometimes.
Being overpaid. That's the problem. He's being overpaid.
Give him a 30-pack of hams. He'll be all right.
Well, for the shaving, we're actually doing it at a brewery too.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
Awesome.
my God. That is just like, I love that.
So
I
the
love
videos
that.
just went up, the Metal Monkey Brewing Company, they're the ones hosting the event. And they brewed a special beer called Stunad, which is donuts backwards. That is going to be the official beer, and the proceeds from it go towards the charity as well. So it's pretty
Awesome.
cool. Like a lot
That's
of people
cool.
think that there's 25 people getting their heads shaved that day.
But you know what? There are 25, and that sounds like a big number, but you are one of those 25. And you need to realize your specialness when you're doing that.
I'm just
I know
excited
you're not-
to be involved. I can't wait.
I know. But that's the best people that aren't doing it because it makes them feel special. But that's what makes you special. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. And plus,
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to getting into a car without shutting my hair in the door.
Yeah.
Or
Hey, you always got to look
right
on the
now-
bright side of things.
Or
Silver
even right now
lining.
when I leaned forward and put my elbow on my hair and pulled my head back and got stuck. Or when I sat on my hair earlier and I couldn't move my head, it was like this, and I could.
Yeah, fuck hair. Fuck hair.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm ready for it to go.
Oh, wow. Wow.
3 weeks.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
And I'm really ready for it to go.
Yeah. Going for a good cause, though. Yes.
Agreed.
I don't know the guy that talked to the Muppets or the puppets on Sesame Street. Sesame Street are puppets. You don't call them Muppets, right? Because the Muppets be the other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like the
You don't mix
Muppets
the Muppets
or
or the
puppets.
puppets. You like Sesame Street?
I was gonna say you get some trouble there if you did that.
I mean, Sesame Street was like,
that was weird.
no, the Muppets is weird. I never liked the Muppets.
How'd you never like the Muppets?
I don't know.
I'm so glad she's not in the room right now.
You didn't like the judges?
very
You
upset.
didn't like the band?
I mean,
Animal? You didn't like
No, I just,
Kermit? Miss Piggy? None of them?
Dr. Teeth?
The Uber guy in the kitchen?
I mean, I don't hate them. They just didn't, like,
the chef, right?
I wish them well.
Oh, the Swedish chef. That was great.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish them well, but, like, you know.
I've
If
never
it
heard anybody
never
say they hate the
happened, I'd be okay
Always
with it.
like throwing his wooden spoons and stuff because
Yeah.
Or the crystal dark. That was funny though, right? That was funny. The dark crystal with them people, you know.
Fraggle?
Jim
You didn't like the
The
Fraggle?
Fraggle Rock. I did not like Fraggle Rock.
Wow.
Yeah.
Aw.
You got all kinds of puppet Muppet hate.
I mean, I'm okay with people that like it. I just didn't get it. You know. Maybe
So you never went down to Fraggle Rock?
no.
I used to watch that all the time.
Yeah.
Fraggle Rock.
Yeah. I did like the song though. I did like Down with Fraggle Rock. That was a good song.
And see, Rod's
Did you ever see the
Pisces
movie
too,
Labyrinth?
March 6th. Rod X, March 6th.
Dang.
What'd you say?
Did you ever
Happy
see the movie
birthday.
Labyrinth?
Oh my God, I love the Labyrinth.
Okay, that was Muppets too.
Yes, but it wasn't just the Muppets.
But it
Don't
was
try to
such a good movie.
Oh my God, it's one of the best movies ever.
Don't try to understand it, Mallory.
The Labyrinth. Have you ever seen The
I
Labyrinth?
just mean like you're.
I know, but have you ever seen The Labyrinth with Jennifer Connelly and David Bowie?
Yeah, I've seen some of it.
You haven't if you don't remember.
No, I have. I've seen bits and pieces.
Oh,
I think I've watched it from the beginning.
Rod, have you?
I was never into it.
That's kind of the way I felt about
That's
it.
like
too.
that's like Enemy Mine to me. Like, pass.
Oh, don't want to talk about Enemy Mine.
That's
Don't
terrible
like.
movie. Terrible movie.
So Charles would say.
But you know, sometimes people put stuff out, and some people like it, and some
Some
people
people
don't.
like it. People love Dune. I was not a fan of Dune.
I don't think I've seen Dune.
the new the old one.
Which one?
wasn't-
Any
the
of
one-
them.
either one I wasn't a fan. I didn't watch the new one because I didn't like the old one, but I had no inkling to want to watch the new one.
Yeah. Well, you know.
It's just But that's me. You do you. You do you. Whatever you like.
Exactly, Rod. Exactly.
I mean,
Hey Rod, Two Wheels Down's making fun of you for taking so long on the comments.
Oh, well, that happens
Well,
every
That's
fucking
part of
week.
it.
he's not used to great conversation. It takes a while to get there.
You're right. Yeah.
Hoo, 2 wheels
We'll
down.
get there eventually.
First world problems.
Let's see here. Gilbert
Bedtime.
had Burdock Tuesday Saison, a Dragon Brew and Wine Company great at Zaka Hazy Pale Ale and the 1-year-old Quails Farm Brewery Pale Fiddle and Field brewed with the farm hops. And wait a minute, you did all that tonight plus the other stuff as well? Like Gilbert's on a roll right now. Gilbert will put back
Like a
some
tongue
alcohol.
twister.
He'll put
That
back
maybe
some
that was
alcohol.
all in one.
I
Yeah.
know. I'm like, damn, I bet that took a long time to print on the can.
Was that all like an hour and a half when he was waiting looking for us?
Yeah.
I think so. I think that's what he was trying to get. He's like, he's already drunk before he even started.
Jeannie says, sister, March 7th, Aunt March 1st. More Pisces.
Dang.
Happy birthday.
I need to-
March birthdays. Happy birthday.
I need to
Aria.
like investigate
Yeah.
the Pisces.
Yeah. Afro Beer Chick, she's March 6th, I believe. So she's also Pisces. We're actually considered the creative ones, by the way, but it is what it is. Smoked
Cheers,
Porter,
Melissa.
and the Dreamers. A lot of Pisces are considered dreamers.
Oh, I love dreamers and creators.
I got Alaska Smoked Porter. I need to still do the review on, as a matter of fact. The O'Fallon beer from Missouri. Yes, O'Fallon.
I feel like O'Fallon.
James in the house. There's Chicago. Represent
There's
James in the
James.
house. I was broke when I saw Founders Porter in 4-packs or 12. Some people have struggled with it. I mean, everybody's do what they're going to do themselves. But
They should have just rebranded and changed their name. I mean,
get
that would have
people
been the
that-
smart thing to do.
I get people that ask me, like, they'll send me an email and they're like, "Are you mad if I do like a Founders review?" Like I don't care. It's your channel. It's your Twitter.
Right,
Whatever.
yeah.
Like, it's all up to you.
I think the only Founders I have since then is ones that I bought
But prior
to that, or
Which they're
I've had a
already-
couple that's been given to me.
You've already had them, so it's kind of like.
Well, no, that's what I mean. Yeah, so they're old.
and not everybody knows. Not everybody knows when they go, because I wouldn't have known
Yeah.
if because sometimes you just go and pick a beer up.
I always find it funny that when people say they're like beer influencers in the beer community, they don't know. Like, are you really in the beer community if you don't know? 'Cause
Right.
Pretty much everybody in the beer community knows.
Yeah.
Normal is the epicenter of the world. See, James is in Illinois, so he probably knows where Normal is. He knows
Is
where
Whirl the name of another town? Oh, World. He meant World.
No, he said world. Epicenter of the world. Like,
I'm confused, but you don't have to explain it. Just move on.
Move
It
on,
don't matter.
move on.
People ask you, it was fun to visit.
Don't matter.
The plane rolled upside down in approach, so I gave it to the seatbelt. Yeah, the plane rolling upside down in approach. Yeah, that would not be a good thing. But Vanessa's like, at least I had the seatbelt on, so
Seatbelts do save lives.
apparently so.
True story.
Post on Facebook in my hometown. They put a 4-way stop at the corner where I own my house. It's a dirt street. But
You're moving up in the world.
dirt streets need stop signs too. Actually,
They probably have a Starbucks though.
They probably do. Because
Probably
them
do.
assholes are everywhere. I mean, they got
Yeah.
good coffee, but I got good coffee, too.
I prefer Dunkin' to Starbucks, but that's me. I take Dunkin' over Starbucks any day of the week.
I just want caffeine. I don't care where it's from.
Yes, me too. Yeah, I'm like,
That's what she said.
if I'm out, like I'll get one, but like I really don't. I like a chai tea.
Ooh, dirty.
I like
chai.
our
Get the
Dirty,
espresso in
yes,
there.
dirty chai tea. I didn't think anybody would know what that meant, but that
Get the
is what I
espresso in
get.
there. It rocks.
Yes.
Fancy
Yes.
gals. Fancy gals you two are.
yeah,
No, dirty chai tea
I
is
like-
where it's at.
I like our little local coffee shop better than any of those, really.
I'm not picky. I'll take whatever I can get.
Very small
Huh.
town.
So I like
Yeah.
Coffee Crossing just as good as any.
Oh, well, I thought you were talking about the one that used to be Crickets.
Oh,
Lincoln
no.
Square in Atlanta.
Yeah, Coffee
1,000
Crossing is good, though.
breweries.
Lincoln Square is nice. Lots of stuff there.
That one's
Yeah.
cool too, though.
Hello, Vanessa. I lived there 8 years and only saw 2 cars meet each other going up to it. I mean, small town. It's like, only.
Was it like a town of 6?
I mean, I knew people from towns where they had no stoplights before. I'm like, really? Like, you had no stoplights? Like, no, we never had. It's not only like one
Well, that's-
intersection. would have-
that
one
was
inter-
our
only one
town.
intersection where you had a stop sign.
Yeah, I was gonna say where we live at. She grew up.
Yeah,
when she was a kid. It was only like what, a stoplight maybe.
My parents moved from Louisville, Kentucky here because my dad didn't want his daughter to be born into the busing system. So he moved us to Sellersburg, Indiana, and there was like no stoplights at all. And now it's like one of the most No, there was like a flashing like caution light. And then like no restaurants.
And now
Like,
it's
just like the one light thing, like.
Yeah, it was like the
Yeah.
flashing caution
I
light.
do remember that actually.
Yeah.
Say that.
It was right
Now
up here.
Now it's 17 or 18 curtain stores and a Starbucks.
Yes, exactly. Yes. We don't have to go anywhere but Sellersburg, Indiana. We can get curtains and groceries and gas and
Yes. Yeah.
and we got a Dollar General store.
Dollar General makes it fancy.
Yes.
Not the Family Dollar, Dollar General.
Right, yes.
We got them both.
Because Family Dollar had to shut down like 4,000 stores over the rat infestation they had or something. So
Actually, I have all three. Everything's a dollar.
Quit bragging, Todd. Quit bragging.
You got Dollar Tree?
Well, I don't know if that's bragging or not.
You got Dollar
Yeah, we got a Dollar
You got
Tree.
Dollar Tree too? All right.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, we're big time in here.
Yeah. You can't buy no clothes in Sellersburg, Indiana, except for the Family Dollar. That's the one down there by the Family Dollar. My favorite sweatpants come from Family Dollar.
What's the
one-
Tractor Supply? You can get clothes.
Oh yeah, Tractor Supplies. That it costs a lot of money to buy clothes from Tractor Supply though, because they got like the farmers' clothes, like
All
the
the
heavy.
heavy duty stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It'll
like
last forever.
yeah. I'm not going to. I'm not shopping for clothes at Tractor Supply. Yeah,
It's a little bitty store, but it ain't cheap.
no.
Boots,
Yeah.
you get all kinds of
Yeah, hell no.
shit in there. It costs
How
you
you
an
doing?
arm.
I'm gonna go to the Family Dollar, Family Dollar all day, every day.
The cheapest thing you can probably buy there is like chicks, like little bitty baby.
Oh, you
chicks,
can't buy the
like
little
$1
bitty ducks.
or $2 a piece or something.
Oh, the ducks. Oh.
Shannon, if you're feeling like a big spender, you can always hit a Five Below. Have you been to one of those yet?
Yes, I have been to a Five
Oh, yeah.
Below.
Yeah, they just put actually.
That's up the interstate in
They
Clarksville
just opened one up not too far from here.
by TJ Maxx and Hobby Lobby, and but I'm not a big fan of Hobby Lobby. But we don't need to talk about
Got
that.
some highfalutin living going on here.
Yeah.
Mal probably loves Hobby Lobby.
Huh?
Do y'all have Hobby Lobby there?
We had one, but it closed down. I use Michael's and Joann's fabrics mostly for my
Much better.
crafting supplies.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
And
I can't
have
even,
some
like-
online suppliers that I go through as well. So
Yeah. I had a friend who wanted to go into Hobby Lobby, and I was like, I don't even want to walk in there. Like, shit went down, and I was like, I cannot. And then I'm like, I am not fucking buying a goddamn thing in here. Like, I will pay $500 for a fucking painting before I spend $5 on a painting in here. Yeah, fuck Hobby Lobby.
They wouldn't want
Hobby
you
Lobby,
anyway
my
talking
other
like
aunt.
that.
Yeah, fuck your aunt, Hobby Lobby. Your aunt's a bitch.
Let's see, Gilbert had the Mexican chocolate Yeti. Wasn't a fan. Yetis are usually pretty solid. So
Yeah.
I
that's
haven't
surprising.
tried that. I haven't tried that one yet.
We used to
Man,
get
Antler
Yetis all the
Brewery.
time, but
Highland cows, cute.
They are cute.
Chug both Dragon's Milk and Guinness at the same time. That's how Vanessa puts it down.
nice.
Nobody can compare it. Vanessa's like fucking Wonder Woman and the Bionic Man mixed together.
Vanessa's got it. I gotta go. Chug them both. I'm out.
Yeah.
Yep, see,
I got a
Highland
doctor's
Steers-
appointment in the morning.
Highland Steers produce great gamey beef. My grandfather Charlie had a few on his farm because his family was Highland Klansmen.
Oh,
But there can be only one Highlander.
Eric, now I know which family.
Were they McLeods?
I'm McReynolds from the McDonald clan, so I'm curious.
oh,
There you go. I wish I could dream. Hence the walking at 200. Yeah, well, you still have the insomnia. You're battling a little bit there, Vanessa, bro.
oh,
If it doesn't kill you, what makes you stronger or put you in a care home? Well, there you go.
exactly.
There's Swami. What's up, man?
what's up, Swami?
Let's see. And who's the extra? That's Mal. That's from Perfectly Me Crafts.
I'm the
Yes,
Mallory.
the amazing, beautiful Mallory.
I don't know if Chew is still in the room or behind the camera now because he's like camera shy.
He's hiding.
That old song, Too Shy. Lysol comes in
Hush,
liquid
hush.
too, so you can fill your pump sprayer. But do you put it on your body? That's the question.
It's an old school. I don't even know if they make the kind of Lysol that I used to like.
Probably the reason.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm-
Yeah,
I'm-
it was
Rod, I'm
probably.
with-
I
I'm
feel like
with
it was
you.
like iodine or something. Like.
Yeah, I'm with Ross. Shit, there was a Lysol for your damn body. Yeah.
Roger was that they just put it on you anyway.
No.
because they didn't know any
It's probably in between the Old Spice and the Axe.
different.
You know what
True.
I'm going to say is I don't need you to understand where I'm coming from.
Vanessa said there isn't. There isn't one in your body.
It's okay. It's okay. It's not an important topic. Maybe I was abused and mistreated and they were trying to kill me.
Possibility.
But see, Swami likes a
Doesn't
woman
really
that smells
matter.
of cleaning products. You know?
That's better than the alternative. Right?
Let me see. Yeah. Oh, well. And let's see here. Bear with me. And Swami, I sent you a link to Facebook if you want to pop up. I know you asked before and stuff. So this is something different where we're just having a little chat over some beers. My long white hair, when I do that, makes me look like a crazy old woman.
It doesn't matter how you look. How do you feel, Vanessa?
He's enamored by Mallory. Who is this woman?
She's beautiful. And she's got such a good spirit and energy. I understand.
I shaved my head. My oldest doggy didn't recognize me. She barked until I called her.
It's kind of like the TikToks where the husband shaves their beard and the baby's like freaking out because they don't recognize the guy.
So
I think they would take the back hair.
They probably would take the back hair.
Yeah. You'd probably raise a lot of money telling people you're going to do that too.
Do it, Swami.
We'd probably use it for a lot of hairlines for people. Probably get LeBron James. I mean, the dome was going to look like a golf ball, but paler.
That's probably true.
Well, just so you get a little sun. Get a little sun.
Yeah. It's around the corner.
Sinead O'Connor rocked it for years, right? So mostly Scottish and French. So grab the lawn, boy. Oh well. I'll take 70. Yeah, well, you know, when you have people that
my God. First world problems.
Hey, say
First world problems.
That's Rob's fault.
Jesus Christ.
We're gonna fire.
I wish my biggest problem was I was upset somebody didn't get the comments fast
He
enough.
keeping up with the he ain't doing his job, right?
Rob, you're fired. Yeah, Swedish chef chasing the chickens. And Swami came and said, Rod, he mistyped. There's no edit function for the comments. Just like on Twitter. How does Twitter still not have an edit function? That just drives me crazy.
I don't do Twitter.
You don't tweet?
No. I mean, I rarely. I'm a lurker.
Yeah. What do you mean you're a worker? What's that to do with tweeting?
Lurker.
Or you like to read the comments, but you don't
I
respond.
like to.
But you comment on Facebook. You lurk on Facebook.
Yeah, I mean, I'll comment, but I don't.
Rarely, though.
But yeah, like if I'm commenting, but I don't post mostly. Fuck right, you better be okay. Or what? Or what, Swami? Or what?
If he jumps on you, I'll tell you what.
I want to hear how Fraggle Rock is so fucking important.
I just thought my Swami goes to Eric. Eric, who's the chick?
Oh my God, dude.
So they text messaging each other like Gilbert's gonna tell him man.
Labyrinth was the best, Vanessa. Yes. I love the Labyrinth.
Yeah.
She said I like that.
She's so enamored. Is she a reviewer? Perfectly Me Crafts. She's a beer reviewer. She does crafts. She has a channel. She does Instagram. She has a lot of stuff. You should know who Mal is.
Yes.
Come on, Swami.
I was down with Fraggle Rock, but we're fucking old now, right?
Yeah. We are fucking old. We are fucking old. That's okay, though. With age comes wisdom.
Enemy Mine, classic love story.
Yes! Oh my God! Yes, Vanessa.
Enemy Mine is Randy Quaid or Dennis Quaid and Lou Gossett.
It was.
How the fuck is a love story?
Because
the one guy couldn't even talk the language of the other guy.
You don't even appreciate it or like it, so we're not gonna change your mind. So this is a pointless conversation.
In the end, they realized they need each other to survive. Is what it was.
You're right, Rod. We hate it now. We hate it. You changed your mind.
I'm not Todd. I'm not the one that's always right.
Horrible movie. It should have never existed, Rod.
I thought we were boys. You Gonna go and jump the fence on me like that.
You even go to Mallory Swami.
There was a whole conversation going on about me I didn't know about.
Oh, the one was only cool because of the bear. The new Dune sucked. So I didn't see the new one. The old one I tried to watch years and years ago when it came out. After it came out, I just never got into it. I'm a cast strength whiskey drinker by trade, son. 5.3 pale ales aren't shit. No, I know you can put it down, Gilbert. That's for sure.
I'm with you, Eric.
Yeah, I can't handle that shit.
Ooh, great key lime pie. I haven't had key lime pie. My wife had one a couple of weeks ago. It looked really good though too. That's the one thing about being in Baltimore. The food. I mean, not that we didn't have decent places in Cincinnati and stuff, but the food here is just so much different. It's just
Fresh.
All it's diverse. It's all diverse. Like
Different is better. Different is better.
Mediterranean. We've had Greek. We've had Afghanan. We've had American. We've had Italian. We've had Korean. I mean,
what's your favorite?
I don't have a favorite. I'm just like,
oh, Jesus Christ, Rod.
My favorite is to plate in front of me because that's when I'm hungry. So.
Okay, Rod. If you could only eat one dish,
there we go.
That you hey, just let me talk.
Wait.
If you could only have, since you've been there, I keep wanting to say Annapolis, but I know it's Baltimore. But are they close?
Annapolis is like
an hour, maybe.
But it's in the same state, right?
Yeah, they're both Maryland.
All right.
Yeah.
So, okay, but since you've been there and you've had all these foods you haven't had before, if you had to go back and have one more before you left, where would you go and what would you have?
One more thing to eat before I left? It'd be
of all the things you've had since you've been there, is what she's saying.
Honestly,
if you had to pick one of them, you had to just... Not like for the rest of your life, I don't think.
Anybody from the East Coast will tell you how good Wawa is, so it better be a Wawa hoagie.
What's in a Wawa hoagie?
Goodness. That's what's in it. Goodness.
Sounds delicious.
I mean, I've heard so much about Wawas.
It's different type of. It's like a hoagie. It's different lunch meats.
Okay.
The lettuce, the sweet pepper.
It's like a club sandwich.
What's like a?
No. It's a hoagie, not a sandwich. It's a hoagie.
Wawa's is just like a gas station type thing, right?
Some of them have gas stations, some of them are stores, but yeah, and they basically.
But they're not big. It's just like a grocery, like a little bitty.
No, it's like a little 7-Eleven type thing. But
supermarket. Yeah. Okay.
And they have
good answer, Rod.
Hoagies and smoothies and all kinds of stuff, but the hoagies are just like off the chain.
See, sometimes you do know what you like. You just don't know if you like it until you have to choose.
Does your Wawa
I'm saying it because that's what I missed the most when I left the area. It was some of the Wawa stuff.
Do they have a Wawa's there in Baltimore?
The closest one, we have one here that's about 15 minutes from me, so we can DoorDash it or we can go pick it up or whatever like that. So yeah, we just had it for lunch today.
Do they have beer there? Like the beer that was going.
Maryland is a weird thing. Like Wawa has a beer, but they can't sell it in stores.
That's what I meant. Do they have like a Wawa beer?
They do have a Wawa beer, but I don't know where I can find it yet because it wasn't at Total Wine or anything. Like Wawa has a beer, but I can't find it anywhere, even though there's Wawas in the state. So
Wasn't it Double D that was talking about how good it was or something?
Yeah, his daughter brought him some, the coffee or coffee stout, and he really liked it. So you have to get all the beer. It's kind of weird because where I came from, Cincinnati, and Todd, like where he is in Indiana, we can get beer in convenience stores, gas stations, your regular store, grocery stores. Here, you actually have to go to certain stores. Now they actually
really?
Yeah, they're trying to push it now for grocery stores to be able to offer beer. But a lot of the store owners here don't want that to happen because they're afraid they're going to lose business because people won't go to them because they'll go to the main store. Like, no, it doesn't work that way because your local stores can still have better beer than what they get in the big chains of the grocery stores anyway. But they don't see that yet here. But like when I went to one of the stores here, I had to go out of the store to go next door to look at what the beer is and then come back into the store because they can't sell it in the same thing. So
that's what I was going to ask you. Can they sell like beer and alcohol together? You know, like in Kentucky, you can do beer like in the grocery store, but the alcohol's in its own separate.
No, here they can't.
Kind of store that they can't.
And they have some stores that have like just beer and wine, and there's no liquor. You have to be an actual liquor store to have the liquor.
Right.
That's so crazy. Like, why is it gotta be so complicated?
It's your states. Different states set up state laws for how they want their distribution to go.
I feel like most states are that way, except for like Indiana of all places. that wouldn't
Well,
sell
you guys-
alcohol on
you just
Sundays for a long time.
Yeah, we just got.
But
a
now
couple
you
years
can.
ago.
But you
Yeah.
can buy beer and alcohol in the same place. You just can't buy it
Cold, right?
at a grocery store. You can't buy beer cold.
Which is like, yeah, it's
Or at like a little.
So we're worried about the
7-Eleven or whatever.
refrigeration.
Yeah, apparently, I guess.
well, people want to grab it cold because they might be going to the park or going,
Yeah.
Right.
Like everything. And now, it's weird. It's weird how they do the different distribution things in different states. And
So we have like a Meijer, and right in front of it's a liquor store. So you can go in the liquor store and buy cold beer, but you can't go in the Meijer and buy cold beer.
In Kentucky.
In Indiana.
yeah, Kentucky, you can buy
in
cold
Kentucky,
beer.
you can.
But
But
different
But
counties.
you can't go in there and buy a beer.
In New Albany, you can't go in there. You can buy liquor or beer.
Not cold.
Oh, not cold. Oh, God damn. Who fucking cares?
No, I'm just saying that's a big. It's a big.
Well, it
deal. Like,
matters.
if you're
Yeah.
picking it up to go somewhere,
I've never even noticed who sells cold or not cold. I'm like,
you will now. When you go to Tennessee or go to Kentucky or somewhere, you'll find cold beer.
I don't mean
grocery stores.
I don't mean to get like all, but God damn, this is so fucking stupid that
I'm trying to straighten your hair up because you got that little.
I'm just like, do you know the world's problems and we're fucking
Cali.
talking about? I mean, it is happening, but who fucking cares? But like, oh my God,
Hold on.
yeah. I mean, I don't really care.
It saved me this time. Just saying.
Yeah, because that is the one thing. If he does, he's like, it's okay. I'm like, I'm gonna knock your nuts off of your like. Do not patronize me. It's okay. It's okay.
That would be going low, knocking his nuts off.
Ugh.
Hey, coffee drinking breath or a white blow. Well, here's the thing: everybody's all masked up. So you notice that everybody wears a mask with COVID. You don't hear people complain about bad breath anymore.
Yeah, sure.
I'm just saying, keep the mask, and bad breath goes away.
But our problems aren't really problems.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
bad breath is a problem. If you're stuck in the elevator with somebody with bad breath, that's a problem.
That's a them problem, not a you problem.
Not even in your face, like, hi,
No, don't
Shannon.
get all that serious.
Hi, Shannon. How are you? And you got that bad breath coming in.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, it's a problem. It's an inconvenience. It's an inconvenience. It's not a problem. It's an uncomfortable, like, I'm not comfortable here. I'm not like vibing with this situation,
Nobody
but
was
it's
hanging
not
out
really
with
a
bad-
fucking problem.
Nobody was hanging out with bad breath Bob. That's all I'm saying.
Well, that's them problem because nobody wants to hang out with them. But you're making it a you problem, so you're just being too complicated.
Well, if he's in your face with bad breath, then it is a you problem at that point. You got to handle. You got to
Well,
handle
then
it.
grow some balls and say, dude, you need to go brush your teeth.
That's what usually happens.
Then it's not a problem
But
anymore.
with the COVID mask, people
But if you have masks, you don't have to worry about
Oh my God. You all make things way too complicated.
Put on your mask. Your breath stinks.
it.
Meth is
And save somebody.
Meth on a discount? What? You get extra teeth. Double wide in the middle of a cornfield growing up with cornbread and fried bologna.
Oh,
There we say.
that was a diss to you, Rod.
See, I've had cornbread growing up. I love cornbread.
I
But
love
not
cornbread too.
macaroni.
It's great
Yes.
stuff.
Yeah.
Those are both great.
Yeah. Has anybody ever had a fried bologna
Come
or
on, Blake.
cornbread being the
Jenny
bread?
out here?
She's not.
Come on, buddy.
She's
Not
not.
without
out
gravy.
Wait a minute. What's the gravy? What's the gravy angle?
Any gravy,
Cornbread?
it doesn't matter.
Wait a minute. Where do you put gravy on? Cornbread?
On everything.
I mean, that makes sense because gravy is just great anyway. So
My grandmother was from Arkansas. It was all about the gravy.
wait, like white milk gravy or brown gravy for like
All the
turkeys or
gravies.
both? It doesn't matter. Just
All
gravy.
Of them. All of them. It doesn't matter
All
what
gravy.
it's made of.
The
There
Roll
you go.
corn syrup and whatever liquid you had handy. There's a gravy for you.
The first time I had sausage, biscuits, and gravy was like 3 years ago. First time.
Shut
ever
up.
in my life.
Are you
Yeah,
serious?
I never had it until like I think it was like Frisch's or something. I got it one time or
I
something.
feel like. Where'd you grow up in? He's from Jersey, but where in Jersey? What kind of rock did you grow up under, Rod?
Never had the biscuits and gravy.
Never had biscuits and gravy. Never had fried bologna. That's kind of like child abuse, sort of.
I decided the breakfast place is worth going back to a second time, specifically based on their biscuits and gravy. That is the only way to judge a breakfast place. If they can do biscuits and gravy, they can do anything.
You're not wrong. You're kind of not wrong.
See, I've never had biscuits and gravy at a restaurant because I only got, like I said, at Frisch's. That was because it was a misorder. They put it in a bag by accident, and
you've never
like, you gonna eat this? I've never had it, so I tried.
You've never had the biscuits and gravy from like a Dairy Queen?
I didn't even know Dairy Queen does biscuits and gravy. They don't do biscuits and gravy. I don't think in the Dairy Queens I've been at.
I've had it at Dairy Queen. It's all right.
Dairy Queen is like known for their biscuits and gravy. I'm pretty sure every one of them does it. I think.
I mean, I've had the chili dogs at Dairy Queen and
they're
the burgers.
too heavy on the pepper at that one. It's too much pepper.
Yeah, but for a fast food place,
gravy.
But for a fast food place, though, it's a pretty good biscuits and gravy, though.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Oh, poor old Rod. Never had biscuits and gravy.
I feel
until 3 years ago.
Oh, until 3 years ago.
Like
well, where did he get his biscuits and gravy from?
I feel like if there was a biscuits place that you would go to for biscuits and gravy, it probably would be like a Hardee's. I don't know.
Yeah,
why.
Hardee's.
I think
What's
Hardee's.
fresh scratch made biscuits.
Now, fresh scratch.
It's just it's the curly fries, man. Hardee's is the curly fries.
Well, they have curly fries.
We don't really have very many.
Arby's was the curly fries.
Arby's, Arby's.
But have you ever
Arby's too?
Yeah.
But
Hardee's has them also.
The ones by me do. I don't know.
Oh.
Well, see, biscuits. There's a place in West Virginia called Tudor's Biscuit World, and I think they actually have some maybe in Ohio now. They probably
Tudor's Biscuit World.
Tudor's.
I mean, it has to be good because that's part of the
Tudor.
Yeah, okay. I feel like Tudor's would be a way more interesting place to go.
The Tudor's
Biscuit World.
Oh, we need to open that restaurant. Oh my God.
I mean,
Tudor's
be
Biscuit.
Like,
oh my God.
We make our own yeast.
Tudor's Biscuit World.
And sell the yeast made beer from,
Yeah. There's a fine line you got to draw.
Cooter's Biscuit World. Man, that would sell probably. That would.
No, but have you all ever seen, you all know what Adult World is?
Maybe. Yeah.
No.
You see him on the highway all the time.
Adult World. Oh, is it a franchise?
I don't know.
So there's
like
this
the adult store type thing. I've seen him on the highways before. Like.
Yeah,
he's probably drove. Past
so we go to my aunt
Tennessee.
and uncle's house in Clinton, Tennessee, and we go down. It's I-75, right? What'd you say?
Clinton.
Your aunt is an adult.
Oh, Clinton.
Well, no, God, she should. I mean, I love my aunt. She's the best. Like, yeah. My aunt is the best.
It's 75, so I'm sure
it's I-75. So there's this. It's called Adult World, and it's like this big, like, adult store. Like they have everything, and so the religious people decided that like it was wrong to have this store, so they built this fucking gigantic, enormous cross.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I think I have passed that one before.
You go,
you've had to pass that ride to go into.
This cross is like white and like.
I mean, it's on 75, and you just go.
The biggest cross you've ever seen. Huge. I think the cross probably cost more than it took to build Adult World.
Oh, I'm sure it did.
But I
got to think like Adult World probably thanks them for it because.
Yeah,
like,
because I know.
No, you know where the big white cross is? Yeah.
Yes.
We're right next to that.
Yes, because I'm like, when I see the big white cross, I'm like, Adult World. I don't think about Jesus. I think about Adult World.
Yeah, they're basically like the same parking lot.
So Adult World made these religious people go out and get a bunch of wood.
Yeah.
Oh, they got it. They're just hiding it. They got it. They're just hiding it.
Yeah, I think
they erected a bunch of wood.
There, yeah.
Oh yeah, like
that's like when you drive the highway, you see those signs like Jesus will be back or 10 Commandments. Like who are putting these up in these like these farmlands off the highway? But I mean, it's their land or whatever. But it's funny just seeing these signs. And
I know. You know, you do you, I'll do me. But don't tell me what to fucking do.
I feel like if Jesus came back, he still have trouble though, because I think people.
Jesus.
yeah, whatever.
If
they're like, here's a bottle of water. Turn this shit into wine. Make me.
No, but I feel like if Jesus was real or Israel, like he'd sit down here at the table and we'd all have a good time. You know, he wouldn't judge us. We'd all have a good time. It's
I
what
bet
everybody
Jesus
else says.
I bet Jesus smoked some weed.
I bet he would too.
I like to think he was pretty chill. I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jesus.
I would, yeah.
And if religious people actually followed what Jesus is, then we'd all be fine. But fucking men, fucking
Why is it gotta be
men.
men? Why is it gotta be all women having done stuff wrong in the world?
Makes me think a couple weeks ago when I took my daughter to Columbus for the concert. There was like a guy and a girl out there with big old speaker boom, and they were like, "The world is coming to an end." Bob, they had like this great big old poster board full of all kinds of shit, and I was like, they were spitting out all kinds of stuff. I was like, "Good Lord!" That was when I was talking to you on the phone.
Yeah, you told me.
Nothing convinces me about the end of the world more than a well-made poster board. That really does it.
Right, exactly. Yeah, like you know what you're talking about. Yeah, I'm gonna listen to you.
If I need convincing, someone better come at me with a poster board because it's the only
Yeah. You know. You got it. Yeah.
You all are on the campus of like Ohio State. Like nobody cares about this right now, right?
Hey, the Ohio State.
Oh, the Ohio State.
Ohio State.
Forgot about that.
Yes.
So I'm here where I got John Hopkins, and they actually the sign out front says the John Hopkins. I didn't know they had a sign that said the. I'm like,
I bet they're getting sued from Ohio State because they're supposedly claiming the as
they copyrighted it, right? Didn't they?
Yeah,
they're trying.
They're trying to. Maybe they did. I don't know. They're trying to. Ohio State University, because it's called the Ohio State University, so they're trying to copyright the.
I mean, I don't mean to like beat a dead horse, but
Actually,
first world.
Wait, I have the perfect person to ask. Come on in. Did Ohio State get the copyrighted?
No.
They did not.
Oh, they didn't? Okay. I knew they were like battling for it though.
Oh, he's a sweet man. He's bringing you a beer. Aren't sweet men the best?
He's masked up, ready to go.
It's okay. Just sit down. You don't have to show your face.
Wait a minute. Bad interns. Did that just like spray on the can? Did he shake it? What's going on there?
I think he shook it. I think
that's
he shook
bad
that
intern
one up
move.
that just exploded.
He's being passive aggressive.
That attacked.
Shake it like a Polaroid picture.
Fry below the courthouse of the South and Midwest.
I definitely just got attacked by Hougamont.
And he giggled as he left, didn't he? I heard him giggle.
Yeah, he's always giggling.
Well, he was doing the fist pump like you shook it, and he's like,
Joanne Fabrics, wish they carry more fabrics I like. I didn't know Joanne Fabrics was still around.
By the way, Hougamont from Kings and Convicts.
It looks like a German beer. Is that a German beer?
What is up with Kings and Convicts, by the way? So Kings and Convicts, they actually bought Ballast Point.
Yeah.
Which is like kind of crazy because nobody knew who the hell Kings and Convicts were when they bought Ballast Point. And then people are saying they're not seeing Ballast Point now.
Hey, I haven't seen them since.
So they took a couple years to get all the stuff with Ballast Point underhand because apparently when they jumped into that was a lot to undertake all of a sudden and to be like involved. So they went around and like we're visiting all the different places that were involved in it and checking everything out, making sure everything was cool. They got it all set up. And now, just about 5 or 6 months ago, they started brewing Kings and Convicts again because they actually just stopped brewing Kings and Convicts until they figured out all the Ballast Point stuff.
Yeah.
Figured out the Ballast Point stuff. Now they're doing the Kings and Convicts as well. And yeah, so it's just been kind of a process because purchasing something that huge was a little much for two guys.
What a funny thing is,
they know they were getting into.
The funny thing is, they got a deal on Ballast Point for what Ballast Point had been purchased for beforehand.
Yeah,
it was like one of the biggest sales in craft beer, which was like overpaid for what they should have been. And so they were like, you know how they bought them, right? Like how they came across that deal, like on the golf course and everything. Did you? Yeah. It's like they were like, how would you like to sell like Ballast? Like we want to build our portfolio. Would you sell one of the company? Like what are you talking about? Like sell Ballast Point. They're like on the golf club talking about it. Like, okay,
are they drunk?
No, they're just like the owners are like investment bankers. Like there's like 5 or 6 guys that just have a bunch of money, and on the golf course, they basically made this deal to buy Ballast Point away, and they were happy to drop them from I forgot who picked them up previously.
The funny thing is the Kings and Convicts tap room in Highwood, Illinois. They actually have golf simulators. So when you go, they have golf games on these golf simulators. Like they're big on golf. It's like the whole thing at their tap room here.
That would be awesome.
I find hilarious. It's really fun. Like I'm terrible at golf, but
Yeah.
But I took a couple of my like girlfriends over there, and like none of us play golf. We have no idea. Like we don't even know what hand to hold the club in most of the time. It's just like whatever.
It's just for a good time.
We had a blast. Like it was a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm 100% on board.
Yeah, two bars I need to go to. Top Golf. I need to go to Top Golf at some point. And and then the second one is any axe throwing bar. I just need to go to one axe throwing bar.
Axe throwing is a great time. Top Golf I haven't been to, but they're building one like right next door to our work.
But haven't they been building that Top Golf for like the last 15 years?
No, they were in a big dispute over it. Now it's going to town now. It'll be.
I would love to do the axe throwing.
Axe throwing is fun as shit.
I'm accident prone, so I'm like, I could just
we know.
see like throwing it and like fucking slitting my shin open with the axe.
Done last weekend at the
that has
Beer
axe
Fest.
throwing, right? Get you drunk first at the brewery, and then have axe throwing. Have them in the same building. Check.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
Well, no, the axe
That's
place,
going to be a very high insurance premium.
well, the axe throwing place here has a fantastic like craft beer bar.
Where? The one you went to for your work thing?
over in Louisville that was at the Beer Fest last weekend.
Oh yeah. I'm scared. I'm like,
But if you walk in and have open toed, like as your woman have high heels on, they make you wear like Crocs.
yeah. I'm just
Kind of like bowling shoes or something.
I'm just accident prone. Like I'll hurt myself when there's nothing to hurt yourself with.
You'll find a way.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll totally do it. I'm like,
Vanessa,
We
you're
need to see
Sioux? I'm Comanche. Cool.
yeah, I'll
Sorry.
do it. Most.
No, that's
I got
cool.
distracted by a comment.
I wanted to be part Seminole because they get checks in Florida, but it just didn't work out that way.
I want to be a fucking Ukrainian is what I want to be, because those assholes are like, not assholes, those are like the true, like, you know.
But here's the thing, not to get into the political angle. I know Shannon loves talking.
Too late.
Here's the thing.
Should I open
So
that
everybody's
worm?
like attacking the people in Russia. Like,
Right. They don't even know what the fuck's going on.
Wait a minute. Let me go.
Okay.
So they're all like shutting down stuff and complaining about all the Russian billionaires and all that kind of stuff. And they're taking they're shutting all their money down, all that kind of stuff. And it's like they're pressuring Coke and they're pressuring McDonald's, all these companies to. But then I think, and I'm like, yeah, what Putin's doing is bad. Nobody's going to dispute that fact, right? But what about all the other countries where shit happens bad and we don't do that? Like, we don't say shit about China. We don't say stuff about things that happen in Israel. We don't say stuff about other spots where other people are being wiped out. I feel like, come on, you guys are picking and choosing where you want to stand up for. That's just
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I'm like, if you're going to do it for everybody, you know? It's like,
Right.
But then
Well, you're saying that, but take yourself back to high school, and it was the same darn thing. You saw someone getting picked on. If it was your friend, you're going to stick up for him. If it wasn't your friend, well, you know, you just kind of back off. Or if the bully was too big, you back off.
Yeah.
I mean, they're acting the same way teenagers do.
Yeah.
Well, even sometimes younger than that, like 6th graders, 5th graders, you know.
Yeah. Middle school. Right back to middle school is what we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just like, if you're going to do it, then do it for all of it, and not just picking parts who you want to support and who you want to be for. I mean, obviously you're going to do that because we have money tied into things, and I know why you're doing it. But at the same point, when you step back and you look at it, it's like,
a lot of underlying scenarios there,
right?
And you're not wrong, but this is what is the media is making us aware of, but we've gotten bored with all these other things that you've talked.
Yeah, but the media made us aware of all their stuff. They made us aware.
Yeah, and then we got bored with it.
Kind of like everything.
Bored with it. We were just like, it's not anything we can do about it.
No, it's kind of like everything else. It's not a problem until it is.
No,
and
but
all of a sudden you need to do something.
But I did see this one thing, and they were talking about Putin is going to cash in on this, It's like he knows how short of an attention span America has, or NATO. And it's like, this is all real important right now. But then they're going to get bored with this, and they're going to be another headline. And we're all going to forget about that, what's going on over there, because we're going to have some other like flashy light in front of us. And I'm like, that's fucking true, because like I am trying so hard because I'm obsessed with it. But I'm like, I need to not be obsessed with it, because yes, Skip, she is beautiful.
Skip had to keep trying to catch up to Swami.
But you know what, Skip? I bet that's not the best thing about her.
Shannon, he's talking about you.
That's so sweet. That's so sweet.
Because you are beautiful.
I'm like,
inside and out, you are beautiful.
You are too. You are too. You are too.
Todd's running. Todd's gone.
No, he's got to go pee.
I'm out.
No, you know, with me and Todd, I'm like, she's a beautiful, because I'm like, with Todd, I'm like, I love you and I am who I am. And I see a beautiful woman. I'm like, she is so pretty. And I have no problem if he appreciates another. Women are pieces of art.
That's
Women are beautiful. And I have no problem. I'm confident enough, not confident. I mean, like, he could fucking fuck me over and leave me, but I'm okay with who I am. And if he isn't, and he go, like, I'd rather him go than be here with me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's all about the confidence.
Yeah, it's just like, I am me and you be you. Like, I don't want you to be here if you think you got something better over there. Like, that would be bad for me.
Because then you don't think I'm good enough? I know I'm good enough.
Yeah, right. Like, I'm fine by myself.
Yeah, I've had seafood the last couple Saturdays here. We found a good seafood restaurant, but I don't think I would do crab 24/7. Huh? No. I was.
No, he's just trying to not get blasted for not reading comments fast enough.
Okay, yeah, no, that's true. Let's dig through some.
Well, Swami was like, I was like 40. Like, hey, it takes time.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Conversation,
Hold on, we're getting to it.
Naval Academy, get a Coast Guard Academy, and the first submarine base.
I go get a charge.
Hoagie like a Subway, but we call it Grinder. No, Hoagie. There's Hoagie. There's grinders. There's stuffs. There's different types, because the breads and stuff. There's different ways to play into it. It's like pizza, right? You have the Chicago style pizza. You have the New York style pizza. They're not the same, but they're both pizzas. There's differences. Rob loves moving to shitty sports in America. You would never find me in Flint, son.
It's water, you'll be fine.
Never in Flint. Do they even have water yet? I think they're still trying to deal with that stuff up there.
I don't think so.
Crazy. Here's another thing, talking about the whole Russian thing. So this week I was reading an article online about how people are attacking Russian businesses here in America, like calling them Nazis. It's like, you realize they came to America probably for a reason, to get away from Russia, but you're going to now attack. Like, sometimes American ignorance just takes me to a different level. I'm like, it's
not just American ignorance, it's people ignorance, human ignorance. It happens everywhere.
True. It happens everywhere, but it's
we
just like,
see it more because we're here.
Yeah.
So it's all over.
It's like, what do you think? They're funneling money back to Russia? I mean, they're here because they wanted to get away from Russia. That's why they opened the business. They want the freedom of the U.S. So,
yes.
But yeah, go ahead and call them Nazis if you want. Station in India had naval depot in the 80s. I called up to order a sausage grinder. The guy kept hanging up on me. He probably thought you were doing some type of sausage grinder. That might have been a little bit of a crank call, so to speak. I mean, sausage for a guy and then grinder. I mean, this is before the Grinder website, I guess, but I did know the term was hoagie or submarine sandwich. Yeah, because some places call them grinders, but grinders have a different type of bread. We have places here that do grind. Well, not here. Where I was at in Cincinnati, have places that grinders, which are a different type of bread than your hoagie or subs usually. Went to a Blood Brothers Guilty Remnant White Stout with coffee, vanilla, and lactose. Nice.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, he and Swami are both up in Canada, so they get some pretty fancy beers too. Sweet Play in the house. What's going on? That's Sweet, my buddy. He's over on the gaming channel. He does a lot of gaming.
Well, he was in the house 40 minutes ago. We'll see.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was a while ago, but yeah,
40 minutes. Yeah, he's already in bed now.
Yeah. Being in the military, I was able to buy alcohol even on the holidays, as you should. I feel like if you were in the military, you should be able to do a lot of shit you should be able to do. And you
You should
be
do
taken
whatever
care
the hell you want.
of. You should be taken care of when you come back here, like the way some of the veterans are treated. I'm not gonna get into that
Yeah.
area, but yeah, it's not right. Louisiana has dry parishes. Yeah, so does like parts
Illinois
of
does
Kentucky,
too.
Tennessee. It's like, why do you still have these areas like this?
Oh,
Like, there's freedom across those hills, right? Like you can go across that hill.
Freedom!
But I was just thinking about this. I was like, and I mean, I don't mean to get like too deep, but like,
But you do.
I know I don't mean to,
But you do.
but I'm like, the Russian people are having all these
Hold on,
things
I
like,
think Swami was worried about Todd's safety a little bit ago.
oh, he knows I'm not going to hurt him too bad. I
Are you
have
sure
nobody
he
to
wasn't
take
talking
care
about
of
you?
me.
He might have been talking about you.
No, he said,
Yeah.
don't touch
Maybe.
her.
Oh,
He said,
yeah.
"Don't touch her hair."
Yeah. No, I don't care if he touches my hair. I just don't want him to be like, oh,
She
it's
hates the
okay.
pat.
I was trying
She
to-
I
hates the
do
pat
have
down.
like this.
I was trying to fix your alfalfa thing going on.
It is an alfalfa thing. That's all right. First world problems. First world problems. But anyway,
Yeah.
yeah. But so, like with Russia, like they don't see their freedom being encroached upon. Is that the right word? Like when they
Is that
can't,
what you're
like,
trying
Funny you
say.
said first world problems.
but they just grew up not being able to talk bad about their president or whatever. And we are like, it's not really comparable because we're worried about our alcohol not being cold. Yeah, like I shouldn't even said that because that sounds ridiculous now.
They done moved on past.
I'm
what we're
glad they
talking
should
about.
totally move past that.
Yeah, wrestling. Yeah, Sunday was God. Hey, what's up, Flex? What's going on, homie? Y'all check out Flex and the crew. They do some great stuff there. They have Beer Patrol. Apparently, Joe doesn't like us as much as he does the Flex crew because he goes on their videos all the time. Apparently now, so
Oh my God, you fucking men
I
are
was
so
gonna tell you-
sensitive.
I was
You
gonna
are so sensitive.
let me talk for just a second.
True story. True story.
I was gonna message you before we come on. I was like, you should message Joe and see if he's still awake and see if he wants to join.
How about we let Joe live his own life?
You're the one who's rambling on.
you used to give Joe shit for not coming on. What the hell?
No shit.
Are you over Joe now? You're
No,
over it?
I fucking love the fuck out of
Lots of
Joe.
beer since she doesn't know at this point.
I love Joe. But I'm just saying, Joe's decisions do not reflect on how he feels about you. Everything's not about you all.
Maybe. What do you mean?
Just
It doesn't
saying.
have to be.
So why do you be mean for?
Just my opinion. Just my opinion.
You're being hateful.
No, I don't mean to be hateful. I'm not trying to be hateful.
Joe's my
Well,
aunt
you are.
too.
I love Joe. I
Joe's
want
my
to be
aunt,
Joe's niece. I love Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Joe, your aunt should be able to live whatever life she wants to live. That's what I'm saying.
I'm telling you, everybody's my aunt.
Everybody's my aunt too.
Oh, Shannon's just a little hype, Swami. She's a little hype tonight.
I know. I know I am loud.
That's all right.
No, but we did go to Our Lady, and the trivia lady was trying to do her job, and I was being loud, and she looked over and she was like, kind of told me, like, I'm like, my feelings didn't get hurt.
Wait a
I was
minute.
like-
She told you, Our Lady, like, you're in a bar. You're in a brewery. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
That's why
I
you
know,
could bring
but
it
she
down.
wasn't wrong.
We're sitting at the
actually,
bar.
she kind of was. You're in a brewery. It's going to get
I
loud.
said the exact same thing. I was like, what are we supposed to do? Like,
No,
you think the
because they
library-
were trying to do, like, it didn't, I'm like,
I mean,
if I'm not loud, then I would bit my but I am fucking loud. Like,
no, but
yeah,
she
but
literally, like,
in certain
she,
areas, you're expected to be loud. Like, you're expected
she
to be-
literally stopped in the middle of a sentence like twice and looked over at you like, shut the fuck up.
no, I mean, she was just like, I'm trying to do my job,
You should have
and
been like, well,
people
I'm
can't
fun.
hear
Paid
me.
for her. I
You
don't-
should have been like,
Whatever.
this is what fun looks like. Sorry, you can't have fun. I
right.
Yeah,
She looks like
She
she
is-
needs to have some fun.
Yeah.
And I hate to interrupt, but are you seeing the comment below right now from Vanessa?
Well, me and Vanessa are like Yes. Yes. But you know,
take a minute, taking the happy.
See,
Taking the
Gilbert's with
happy.
Mal.
oh, I am the happiest.
Gilbert loves gravy, so he's like, it's a way of
I
life.
agree.
White or
Eric,
brown
I'm right there
though.
with ya.
Both. Any kind of
Gilbert
gravies.
hates when they fuck up the gravy on his poutines. He will tell you that.
That's what I was gonna say. Gravy on fries. You got poutine with cheese curds.
What's the poutine we had at the not this last
Now as well.
tailspin, but the one before? Was that brown or white? I feel like that was brown. That was good. That was good. Yes, Mallory as well.
Doctor hates you. Yeah, well, Gilbert might have a lot of. Gilbert's pretty much gravy or beer on the inside and whiskey. So.
And fried bologna.
Biscuits and peanut. I've never had them at a Cracker Barrel. I was wondering, is Cracker Barrel all right with them?
They're good. They are good, but they're not the best.
So the last time we
I
went
feel
to
like
Cracker
everything
Barrel,
at Cracker Barrel tastes the same.
we went to Cracker Barrel before we moved. Like we drove from Cincinnati to Baltimore, Kentucky to Baltimore. So we went to Cracker Barrel, and now they have alcohol. You know that?
What?
Yeah.
So-
I don't know if ours does, but
So my wife had like 2 mimosas with like our brunch or whatever we had there and everything. They served like a couple of different type of beers you can get. I'm like, I'm not ready for to get sauced on a Cracker Barrel with grandma. You know what I mean? Like,
why not? Right? Come on.
Wait. Cracker Barrel doing alcohol.
They doing
mimosas.
alcohol.
It's like
You can get
strawberry wine, then,
mimosas.
right? It's got to be
You
the
get
strawberry wine.
no, it's like you get like a little champagne bottle with the juice. I mean, they do the whole mimosa. And
I don't think it's all of them, though, is it, Ron?
Crazy.
It's not all of them, is it?
It started in Tennessee, but they had it in Kentucky now, and I think they might have it. I don't know if they have it out here yet.
I am down the street.
I feel like there'd be riots in Sellersburg if
Yes.
alcohol was served
I
at
guess
Cracker
so.
Barrel.
Well, you got to work this weekend. Never
But I
mind.
mean, I think
Maybe
their
next
goal-
weekend
I
we're
think-
going
I
to
think
Cracker
their-
Barrel
I think
for
their goal-
breakfast.
I think their goal is to roll it out across the country. though.
It's
Yeah, I
okay.
think
They're going to
so.
start
Yeah, I think
closing
so.
on Sundays, though. They're going to start closing on
Well.
Sundays, though, because of the alcohol.
Oh,
No, I
jeez.
mean,
I feel like it might be a smart
would be-
business decision.
it's got and it was actually a decent drink.
If
I
they
mean,
start
it was
closing
not-
on Sundays, and Hobby Lobby's owners bought Cracker Barrel.
Oh, can we move past
And
Hobby
Chick-fil-A.
Lobby?
I think they're family.
I'm trying to be a happy person.
And Chick-fil-A's going to be closed. They're all going to close. It's terrible.
Yeah, they're closing Sundays anyway. So I think
Yeah,
Hobby Lobby and
Sundays.
Chick-fil-A's brother and sister.
Which was
brother,
always the funny
brother.
thing about them being a sponsor for the Atlanta Falcons Stadium, because what their games played on Sunday.
right, yeah. Nope. So do they serve Chick-fil-A there on a Sunday?
It's not.
They don't.
Absolutely
That's
not.
Work, that's play. It's not work. It's play. So it's allowed, right? Right?
No, it's
Right?
As long as the children are doing it.
Yeah.
As long as the children are doing it.
Unless you're a cameraman or a coach or, any of the other people who are actually working at the game. But,
I wonder if anybody ever got mad at a Chick-fil-A worker. Can a Chick-fil-A worker actually ever piss you off? 'Cause they have
Oh,
to be so-
I'm sure there's a fucking
No,
Karen out
they have to
there
be
that
so- they
is
have
like,
to be so polite. Like they got
You're
to
right,
say
yeah,
like
yeah.
my pleasure and all kind of like they can't.
they do, but do you not think there's some bitch or asshole
I've
out there
never-
that is not happy with anything and they
I
will
mean,
find something wrong?
I've never come
I
across
want to see the
one,
first
though.
day of the Popeyes worker going to work at Chick-fil-A.
Oh,
Yes, that would be awesome.
those fucking Popeyes workers make me feel bad for ordering food. I'm like, I'm so sorry, but can I have some fries?
It's like, yeah, it was like you pull up to the
I want to see the man.
mic and you're like, what do you want?
But how
we
good does your
we don't cuss out customers here.
but how good does your food have to be for somebody to pull up knowing they're going to be verbally abused?
Yeah, you better be
Your
good.
food's got to be pretty damn good.
Pretty damn good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now remember when we went through and got like 2 orders of
Yes,
large
and that
fries?
lady was
It
the
like 2
sweetest.
big old boxes. Yeah, and the lady that waited on us, she was like I don't know, 60s or something.
Yeah. She was so, I'm like, you're going to lose your job tomorrow.
Yeah, I was like, you ain't gonna last here long.
Yeah.
You put Popeyes.
Your
like
way,
a really,
your way, yeah. your
Yeah,
way
you don't
too
have
nice.
the Popeyes.
You said thank you, which you're not supposed to say.
Oh, she was
Popeyes,
so
I don't
sweet. And I'm like, oh, bitch, you're going to be ate alive. You're going down.
He was at Popeyes. You're like, yeah, I really like that 2-piece, so I'm gonna let that slide.
Yeah, I'm like,
let that attitude go right now because I really want the 2-piece.
yeah.
You ordered like, well, I ordered the dark meat, but I got breast. Well, that's all we got right now. But that's all we got right now. All right.
No, they don't even say it. You don't confront them. No, you don't even confront them. If you didn't get what you don't confront them. You're just like, okay, I'll take what I get. I'll be on my way.
Like, well, you forgot that. No, they're like, she's like, no, don't
shut the fuck up. I'm trying to get home tonight.
There should be a game.
No chicken for you.
There should be like a Popeyes roulette, like you play.
Yes.
We're gonna try to get the nuggets. Let's see what we get, kids.
Oh, it's good though. It's good.
Roll the dice.
Yeah, start the roulette wheel.
Good fries, good sweet tea. Oh, they got the best sweet tea.
I like Popeyes, but yeah.
Yeah.
What does Vanessa mean? I make SOS often.
Shit on the shingle?
Shingle, yeah.
Or shit on the
military. Was that
shit on the shingle? I think.
No,
it's in that white sauce.
It's gravy.
Sink our ship,
Oh.
isn't it?
Yeah, sink our Mayday.
Yeah.
Save our
SOS
ship.
made. Yeah. They.
Vanessa, if you're
Yeah.
still there, since it's 45 minutes ago, tell us what you mean by that.
Todd.
You've never seen it before? It's chip beef, like in a gravy type thing?
No, I have, but
Okay.
I always thought it was called shit on the shingle.
That's what SOS is. Shit on shingle.
That's not what y'all were just
Sink
saying.
our ship.
Save our ship.
Sink
Don't
our
sink our ship.
Sink our
I'm
ship.
like,
What
they're
do you like
sinking
it?
our ship.
Shit on the shingle.
Save our ship.
Shit.
Save our
Suicide
ship.
Save our ship.
Yes. Save our ship. Not. I'm like.
Shit on the shingle.
I was like, they're sinking our ship, but no, it's safe. That's.
Don't sink our ship, please.
Yeah. I'm glad you're here, Mallory, because like I'd be fucked. I'm like, sink our ship, dude. I'm just here. Sink it.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do
Everything.
it.
Yeah.
Hot sauce, Swami. Oh man. Right, you just need to hit the Golden Corral buffet. I don't do Golden Corral anymore. Golden Corral is like a cow
That's
patch.
dangerous.
Hold on.
It's good when it's hot. It's like the China buffet.
No, it's just like when you sit there and you watch, it's just like cows grazing, and it's just like, why am I here? Like these people come in with sweatpants.
Because we're cows, Rod. That's why we're there. We're cows too. We're all cows.
Sweatpants and football helmets.
Yes, the sweet hairy cows. Yes, I'm like, I'm a cow, but I'm a hairy cow.
Yeah,
Like
Lord,
so.
they put out those special type things sometimes. I don't know if they put out crab legs or whatever like that, but there's some stuff they put out there. And people race up to the bar. It gets ugly.
That's what I
It
mean.
gets ugly.
Oh my! Only in America. Only in America.
Rod, you
Gonna
can
get-
screen share, right?
Do
Yeah.
what? Oh.
Pull up a picture of a hairy cow and show how cute they are.
Yes. Oh my God. They're like
You gotta show how cute they are because they're so cute.
Hairy cow.
they're like the Afghan goats of cows.
They're so cute.
I think
Oh my
I saw.
God.
Seen 'em
I think
before?
I think I saw a guy with a hairy cow that he actually shampooed or something.
I would shampoo a
And
hairy
then
cow if I had one.
He shampooed and blow dried. All the hair was like fluffy.
Oh my God.
So cute.
I bet that man gets a lot of
I like
women.
Rod's talking about something
If there
else
was a
besides
man
cows.
shampooing a hairy cow, I'd be like, that's the man for me. Yes.
So
Yeah. Oh my
Oh.
God. It's like the 80s rock star of cows.
Can't see. Kind of look like
Oh my
when he
God.
Hands are fluffy.
Like, how can we live our life knowing that those exist?
I know, right? They're so
Oh my God.
And they're like small cows too.
cute. Yeah.
Oh my God, I can't stand it. I take it down. I can't stand it. I'm going to melt into a, I can't stand it. Oh my God. Oh my
Oh, look
God.
at that. Look at his nose.
I feel like Chew was trying to be one of those when he come in earlier.
He
Who?
was. He looked like that.
Oh my God. Oh. Animals are. Oh, look at him. He's trying to tell us something. He's like, I'm not here for your Google entertainment. Like, feed me.
I love Moo.
Oh,
Very
my
much.
God.
Yeah. So there's your hairy cow fix for the night.
I really try to be a strong bitch, but that shit just melts me down into a weak little puddle. Oh,
Golden Corral leads to chair fights and food poisoning, right? That does. We actually in Kentucky, I was closed for food poisoning. Yeah. He's got a chair. It's like a WWE match breaks out. He's got a chair.
I'm telling you, only during family reunions. That's when that happens.
Oh, Jesus reached his hand. He did reach his hand out to everyone. Yeah.
Yes.
I don't have Facebook, just Instagram. Whoa, your Facebook is on
and OnlyFans. What are you doing on OnlyFans?
Woohoo!
Well, I just sent it to you 2 Wheels Down. That's still alive on Facebook, by the way. Unless somebody hacks your account.
The Russians did it. The Russians.
70%
Poon is now Swami.
Yeah. This is 2 Wheels Down. How may I help you? 70% traveling Canadians for Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
Vanessa, kid. Yeah, Vanessa has great stuff on her Instagram, and she's always building.
Yeah, she does.
I follow Vanessa. Yes.
Yeah.
We're still moving to Vanessa's whenever the Russians attack.
I don't know. I mean, she's over on the East Coast. I feel like she should bring all of her supplies to us. Like, I feel like we'd be safer in Sellersburg than in Connecticut because she's on the coast.
She's probably got all kinds of bomb
but she's
shelters and everything
away from the
else.
bases and stuff, though, too. Like, if something happened now, like, we're in a bad spot because we're, like, outside D.C. Like,
yeah.
But do you really want to survive?
I'm closer to Vanessa.
Yes, you are. You get there a lot faster.
Like I am.
I-95.
Do you want to survive? Like, I don't know if I want to survive. I'm like, just fucking take me out.
I think human nature is wanting to survive.
I know. Isn't that crazy? I mean, it is.
But if I got no internet and I can't do PS5 and I got no beer, I mean, I can make my own beer because I know how to do that now. But if it's contaminated and I can't make beer and I can't do PS5, well, I might go ahead and die.
Yeah, what's the point?
I don't know.
I got no service.
No Call of Duty.
Everyone is definitely hammered on the golf course.
Yes.
My OnlyFans is post-op fun.
All right, I just followed Vanessa right now on Instagram. So
she's got like all the. She's like.
Yeah, you need to search. You need to search her page.
Yeah,
like
all her
pictures right now.
And shit.
She can take care of shit. Like.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I hit supporters only, Gilbert. I could live off of seafood, butter gravy, and pea meal. Gilbert loves his pea meal.
I don't even know what pea meal is.
It's like a Canadian, like
cornmeal,
like oat type thing. Yeah.
What's butter gravy?
Pea meal is like a Canadian, like oat, like bacon type thing.
It's
like
super healthy.
Yeah.
Butter gravy.
Sounds really. Yeah, it sounds.
Gilbert,
like I feel like my heart is clogging just by saying it.
I love healthy.
All the diets. It's vegan. It's keto.
Two things that never go together:
thing.
Gilbert and healthy.
I've never heard of butter gravy.
Oxymoron?
Sweet was still here. He's still here. He's hanging in.
I want to know what butter gravy is now, though.
I could live off snow crab.
Oh yeah.
That's
amazing.
I love seafood. Yeah, like. I love healthy food. I'm just too lazy to cook it.
Teaching. Mike went out. They all thought the class was over until I spoke so loud that everyone heard. Damn, Vanessa got loud on them.
Yeah.
But I don't even realize I'm being loud when I'm being loud.
Hey, what's up, Big Daddy? Thank you, my
Big
friend.
Daddy.
Actually, here with Mallory, too. Mallory, she just had her birthday as well.
How old are you, Mallory?
38.
Are you fucking kidding me? I was like 32.
No, 38.
I was like 27 or something. I thought she was like in her 20s.
Nope.
Yeah.
1984.
Good for you. Beautiful.
Wow, 1984. Wow.
You know what makes you look younger, though, Mallory? It's your spirit, probably. Because I feel like when you have a good spirit, like,
you old as fuck.
you got a good spirit and energy.
You know, good spirit, fine, but I'm also
like
an old
84,
soul
we were
'cause
starting to have
I
parties
act
watching Faces
a
of
lot
Death.
older than
Your face
a
is
lot of
Yes.
the time, so, yeah.
You're
we
a
were having
feeler and a
parties,
thinker.
stealing
By
alcohol.
the way, Rod, you were
from
talking
merchants.
earlier about
Renting a
being Gen
videotape.
X. You were saying you were Gen X.
I'm Gen X.
Technically, according to the rules that somebody made up somewhere, I'm technically a millennial. I am not an effing millennial. I am Gen Y. We came after you guys, and we just didn't give an F about anything ever. That was what we did. You guys were the go-getters, but also the grunge. We followed right after, and we were like, well, they did everything. We don't care anymore. That was
Who
us.
gives a shit?
I don't feel like there's.
We had our own category before millennial came in, and
Yeah.
everyone has disacknowledged me, and I don't like it. So
Well, millennials.
Oh.
See,
So
millennials beef was always with the boomers. The boomers and the millennials.
yeah.
Gen X, we just sit there
Right in the middle.
But
we sit like
Mallory-
Breakfast Club, like
Yeah.
watching y'all go after each other.
But Mallory thinks that Gen Xers are go-getters. I feel like Gen Xers are not
No,
go-getters.
They had both ends of the spectrum. They had
Yeah,
the
we
go-getters, they had the grunge. They had
We're considered
both ends.
schizos. Our generation's considered schizo because
So
we get stuff
when
from the
Gen Y
millennials
came
and the
in-
boomers.
It's kind
When
of
Gen Y
the
came, we
yeah,
were
kind of
called
the
Gen Y because
bridge.
we came after X, but we were also Gen Y because we went, why? Because we just didn't want to do anything because
Right, yeah.
everything had already been done. We just didn't care. We had our own thing, and they took it away and called us millennials. And I'm like,
Fuck them. Fuck them.
Yeah.
So what is the actual breakdown for like Gen X to millennial, like year wise? From what year to what
they
year?
hit it right around 84, 83, right
Yeah,
around
Gen
there.
X is like 68 or 67 to like, I want to say it's like 78 or something.
Yeah, because I'm 70. I'm December of 77, and I am like right on the cutoff of
Yeah.
Gen Xer.
Yeah. See, choose 78, so he's in there too and gets confused sometimes, but
Yeah.
That's the schizo part of being a Gen X.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So Gen
I'm not
X,
schizo.
Gen X is 65 to 80. Well, you got to
65
understand.
to
You don't understand
80.
what schizo.
Okay.
You're thinking of schizo in a different way. What schizo means for Gen X is we actually got basically the same values of the boomers, but we also got them of the millennials.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
we were
got
going
the
through all the same
start of
tech
the
as
tech.
millennials were doing. So as
You got the
millennials were
start of
learning
all the
tech,
tech,
we were
too.
doing tech as well.
Yeah,
But we
yeah.
also have the work ethic from the boomers because we were
Right.
watching them and doing that too. So
Which was
that's why we're
huge.
considered schizo because we have both of their
Yeah,
traits.
yeah. So we know
It was
like
the-
both. We know both sides of this.
It was the Gen Xers who made the millennials possible to exist because they were go-getters with the original tech with that baby boomer backbone. So they made that happen in a
Mhm.
sense.
Right.
But now
yeah.
everyone ignores that they exist at all.
And that's why
Which
there
is
was a
not
beef
cool.
over the last
True.
Super Bowl show because
Yeah.
millennials were trying to say it was their show, and Gen X was like, no,
That's our
Who
show.
fucking
they're all
cares?
Gen Xers except for Kendrick Lamar. It's all Gen
Right,
X.
right.
Yeah.
How about we just sit there and enjoy it instead of worrying about who's in charge?
No, but it was funny because
I enjoy
as soon
it.
as that happened, you see
Yeah.
on social media, everybody's going, "That was so great!" And all the Gen Xers were like, "It was awesome!" And all the
Oh yeah, because
this is great. You know, it's like finally for us. I'm like, no, that wasn't for you. That was for us.
the only
Except for
reason
Kendrick
I
Lamar, who had the worst segment of the whole Super Bowl thing.
The only thing I identify with the Gen Xer is like I had no technology and I basically raised myself. Like
Well, Gen
my
Xers, we were
parents were just trying to make a living and support us. They weren't like I'm like, all right, well, I'm just gonna, come home and
Well, we were the kid. We were the generation that basically had the key, right? Like, so we were like the last key kid. You had a key around your neck
Right,
and everything.
right.
You came home yourself.
Yeah.
You learned how to cook
Yeah.
like at age 7 or 8. You knew how to do stuff.
Mhm.
You did all that
Yeah.
stuff. So it was kind of like, so we look at other generations sometimes, and it's like some of the generations now that are like young parents in their 20s or 30s, and they're like, well, they got to do this or that. Their kids like 7, like, well, just
they're
tell
all
your
like
kid to do this.
helicopter parents.
And they're like,
yeah.
oh, my kid's too young. Like, what? We were doing that. Like,
That's
we could make our own thing of Kool-Aid at age 6. You know what I mean?
I can say that for our daughter. Like she's totally like.
And I have
because
been,
we're
like-
Gen Xers, and she's been doing her laundry since she was like.
Yeah, because I
10
was
years
like,
old.
listen,
She's done her own.
I need to know you can take care of yourself. We have one child. I'm
She
like,
can
I need to
cook,
know
she
you
can
can take
do-
care of
she
yourself
can do
while you are
everything.
here. I'm like, I am not going to be like all up in your business. I'm like, this is the time for you to make mistakes is while you're here when you have a
Yeah.
guard around you. Like, go and live your life. If you fuck up, I'm here to help you. But
Now,
like,
there's another one that
Yes.
says Gen X is 66 to 76, and then Gen Y, Echo Boomers or Millenniums, 77 to 94.
yeah, I'm basically 78. I'm 77,
Generation
but
Z is 95 to 2012. This one thing says,
yeah,
but yeah.
I'm like,
Gen X.
I'll take care of myself.
Sometimes referred to as the lost generation. This was the first generation of latchkey kids. That's what I said.
Yep.
Exposed to lots of daycare and divorce. Yeah. You read
Oh,
that?
divorce.
Known as the generation with the lowest voting participation rate of any generation. Gen Xers were quoted by Newsweek as the generation that dropped out without even turning on the news or tuning into the social issues around them. Gen X often characterized by high levels of skepticism.
I don't believe anything.
What's in it for me attitudes and a reputation for some of the worst music to ever gain popularity. What?
I don't.
Great music.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't buy that too much.
No,
And I
music-
don't believe in it. What's in it for me?
Oh,
I don't believe that
that's-
either.
I believe that's a part of some of the stuff too. It's
Yeah,
kinda
I
like-
would say that
yeah.
that's true too.
Moving to adulthood, William Morrow generation cited the childhood divorce of many Gen Xers as one of the most decisive experiences influenced how Gen Xers would shape their own lives. Gen Xers are arguably the best educated generation, with 29% obtaining a bachelor's degree or higher, 6% higher than a previous cohort. And with that education and a growing maturity, they are starting to form families with a high level of caution and pragmatism than their parents demonstrated. Concerns run high over avoiding broken homes, kids growing up without a parent around, or financial planning. With Gen Xers, financial planning is big for teaching their kids how to do that stuff. I know.
But I
Yeah,
do
I agree
believe
with
that my parents got divorced, and that's why we work, because I'm like, marriage is the dumbest thing ever. I never want to get married. And so, like, I'm like, I was pragmatic about being with him, you know? So, I do agree with that.
Yeah.
I wasn't so stupid to think, like, oh, just because I love you means we need to be together. You can love a lot of people, but you got to, like, if you want to be together, you got to have more than just love.
Yeah, I feel like our generation was very realistic on how we looked at things. You know?
Yeah.
Kind of like,
Yeah.
you know, we were like, basically, we were looking behind a curtain, like with Oz. You know, we want to know how this actually works and how this runs. Well, I was going to do Mallory's, but Mallory disappeared. So,
Before we lived like the past of our parents, not the past, but you know, like their past.
Yeah.
But we also were the forefront of the future and like games,
Like, I don't want that shit.
computers and shit like that. You know, kind of the forefront of that also. So kind of like the best of both worlds.
yeah, getting sausage on the rockers that crack. That's what's going to happen. Somebody's going to go there, have a few drinks, get out to playing checkers on the front porch, and
The hour wait isn't so bad when you can have a beer while you're doing it.
That is true. That's like genius on their part, though, really.
What's up, Leon? Trying to drink some water, get some exercise. Leon, behave or leave. Vanessa's gonna hold it down.
Oh,
Wait deep in some dessert. Get lost. Who homophobia would make such a great chicken sandwiches? Well, that's Chick-fil-A.
I know, it's such like a moral dilemma Chick-fil-A is.
right.
It's just like, oh my God, their chicken sandwiches are so fucking good. But it's like, I don't want to support what they do. But it's like, but they put it out there on blast what they believe in. And like, you don't need to know everybody's beliefs and everything, you know?
KFC's chicken sandwich is pretty good.
If it's hot.
Yeah, I love the KFC chicken sandwich. Most of the KFC chicken isn't bad one. I've had that one before. It's funny though, when they had the chicken wars and it was between Chick-fil-A and Popeye, I was wondering, like, where was KFC not in the mix back then? Like,
I know, right?
Have a good chicken sandwich.
But KFC has
sugar
the
shingle
best
with
chicken
hamburger
pot pie.
Gravy on. Yeah. What'd you say?
KFC has and I'm not a big pot pie like person, but KFC has the best chicken pot pie.
Gilbert, you're awesome.
What
Did you
shitting
know
on?
a funny troll showed up? Leon, dust off the Doritos cheese off your keys in your fat mother's basement.
And your fat mother.
Oh, we're going with the mother insults now.
I love my moderators.
That's awesome.
I'm here.
Vanessa don't play around with that shit. She'll
Shit
kick
in
you
the
out in a
shingle.
heartbeat.
Yeah. Between Gilbert and Vanessa, good luck trying to come in here and troll.
Mhm.
Highland cows are cute. They
Oh
are
my
cute.
god. Oh,
cows and
fucking animals.
Oh, what
Yeah,
they
if
got
Erie would have
together?
been here for that and saw that
offspring.
hairy cow, she'd have wanted to know. And Alan would be like, "We are not getting a hairy cow."
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Al would be, he'd be pissed.
But I was going to read your thing, Mallory, as well, because I had to. I know you're not trying to be a millennial, but it had for.
Mallory, you have no label. Do not let anybody label you as anything. You are a special
But in saying that, go
spirit.
ahead.
Yeah,
Rod.
fuck you being a
For
millennial.
me, she's
You be you.
She's honorary Gen X in my
Educate
book.
me, Ron.
It
Right.
says,
Yeah, educate me, person with a penis. Because you need to tell us what we need to think.
this isn't a mansplaining type thing, Shannon. I'm just reading the report.
You know, that does make me feel really good that you are like, you acknowledge that mansplaining is a thing.
The largest cohort says the baby boomers. Their high numbers reflect their births as of their parent generation. The last of the boomer is, and most of the boomer choose Gen Y kids are known as incredibly sophisticated, technology-wise, immune to most traditional marketing and sales pitches, as they not only grew
You
up
lost
with
me
them,
5 minutes ago.
they've seen it all. Well, you're not a wise, so we're a millennial. As they not only grew up with it all, they've seen it all and been exposed to all since early childhood. Gen Y members are much more racially, ethnically diverse, and they are much more segmented in audience, aided by the rapid expansion in cable TV channels, satellite radio, the internet, e-zines, etc. Gen Y are less brand loyal and Gen Y are less brand loyal, and the speed of the internet has led the cohort to be similarly flexible and changing in fashion, style, consciousness, and where and how it communicated with. Gen Y kids, often raised in dual income or single parent families, have been more involved in family purchases, everything from groceries to new cars. 1 in 9 Gen Yers have a credit card co-signed by a parent.
Oh, no.
But they put that all they put Gen Y, Echo Boomers, and
1 in
millennials all
9?
together. Yeah, that's kind of a. I don't think that applies to you at all, really. I think that's more like Gen Y stuff they threw in there than anything.
Yeah, Mallory, I don't feel like you need to worry about anybody putting you in like a category. You are at a category of your own.
But with Gen
I
Ys,
know.
with Gen Ys, you do have like things like when kids don't get
But
hired,
in the
their
best
parents
way.
their parents call when like they don't get jobs and stuff like that and everything. Like I know people in HR that hate dealing with some of the younger ones because like they turn them down, or like schools and stuff like that. Their parents will call on their behalf, like
No.
you know,
Nope.
they're
I'm like,
they're the first generation with participation type stuff too. Like everybody
Yeah.
got a trophy. You know, everybody got a trophy. You showed up, you get a trophy. It's like Oprah.
I mean,
you get a trophy.
yeah.
You get a trophy.
You
You
get
get a
it, yeah.
trophy.
Like, don't get me wrong. I don't want my kid to ever feel bad, but like, if you're not going to put in the work to do it and be good, then like,
She can get.
yeah, like if you're good, if it's passionate for you, like, but I don't want her to be doing shit that she's not passionate about either. Like, if this isn't for you, then move on to something that is for you.
You know
They're
who
adorable,
deserves
but I'll still-
trophies, though?
Who?
All the people who have been commenting and waiting.
Oh,
Dang, Rod.
they probably went to bed 45 minutes ago.
Dang, Rob. She's.
I'm just
I
messing
can't-
up. It's fun.
I can't get to them all. Stop
Cows
eating
are
them.
That's Rob's fault. Not
adorable.
Rod's. That's Rob's fault.
Churches, sandwiches, and clothes on Sundays. I have Mary Brown's here, and those are great sandwiches.
Ooh, I never heard of Mary Brown's.
Well, you're not in Canada.
Unfortunately.
Although you probably heard of Tim Horton. I mean, you know. Leon, you another troll that needs a kick from my jump boots. There you go. Churches.
We stopped at a Tim Hortons while we were in Columbus.
Oh, when you and Kylie went to the Dua Lipa concert?
Mhm.
We need beef for 2 years.
Eric, you kill me, man.
I still love my beef. Oh,
Haven't beaten my beef in 2 years.
Oh,
Woosed out.
Eric,
Well, you had an
killing me. I
age
love
for
it.
that. 8 years later. Well, basically 7 years later because it usually comes out in the winter. But yeah, it's a good stout. Connecticut. Working on the trail with a haul and travel around. Well, there you go. That'd be pretty cool. Bring a smoker to y'all. Only 2 churches in Canada, 1 in Toronto and 1 10 minutes from me. We have churches somewhere. I think it might be in Delaware or Virginia, but Church's Chicken's pretty solid.
Oh, the
PS5
restaurant. I was
exists
about to
in
say
Canada
there's
as far as I'm
churches every
concerned.
5
That's what I was gonna
minutes.
say.
Yeah.
Churches.
there's churches everywhere.
Churches. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Churches everywhere. What are you talking
That's what
about?
I was like, good Lord. What is going on?
Added
thanks,
yours a perfect.
Vanessa.
There you go. Dream last week where I signed a one-way contract to another planet. Everything was arranged. I got there and they had my whole house set up on alien land. We went to go watch TV and damn it, Si, where did you go down to? I found out they had no beer. I was like, okay, I know how to make beer. I had all my equipment, but there was no hops. I was like, I had those in my garden. They didn't move the garden. I woke up in a sweat. Like, I need the hops. I've been trying to buy one for 2 years. Got in secondary market bastards buying all the PS5s. But yeah, it's hard to get the PS5.
Yeah.
I got mine through GameStop. They just did a drop actually last week on GameStop to get the PS5. So
I got a GameCube.
GameCube, there you go.
I
Dropping
got
it back.
That's the newest thing that I have of those things.
I can't do video games. Piss my whole life away.
I just work hard, eat everything I want. There you go. Burn more calories than you take in, and you'll be okay, right? 1984, I hunted my first moose. It was 2 inches shy of the record.
Whoa,
wow, I was just born then. Neat.
Vanessa's a baby boomer, yeah. Dude, I'm Gen X. We were the flukers. I meant butter and gravy.
Oh, so it's not butter gravy, it's butter and
I was
gravy.
gonna say, I've never heard
I know,
78
but butter
last year.
gravy sounded very enticing.
One report said 80, one
Hey.
report said 76, so we'll split the difference and go with 78.
I
Yeah.
was thinking there's nothing wrong with butter
But
gravy.
Swami wants it to be 78 because he was born in 78. So he wants
Swami's
to
the same as Chew.
he wants to be in that Gen X part.
though.
Vanessa's 61. Hello, boomers work ethic? Boomers got a work ethic.
Oh,
Look
yeah.
at Vanessa.
They have all the work ethic, but none of the emotions.
Work until you die.
Oh, they have the emotions. They're just not allowed to show them.
Exactly.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
true there.
Yes.
That's a good
They
No,
have all of them.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
can't see it happen.
Yeah.
They're just
It's
not
like, I'll just
allowed.
beat you and yell at you instead.
No, their parents have work, but boomers have work ethic as well. I've known a lot of
Oh, boomers have the best
Yeah,
work
yeah,
ethic.
yeah. They just can't
Ethic,
show
yeah.
if they're sad, happy, glad,
Jimi Hendrix,
mad.
then there you go. So Jimi Hendrix, you're a boomer.
Jimi Hendrix, Jen.
Sit around and do nothing? I don't think so. You can get Vanessa all riled up when you Swami. Yeah, I was a latchkey kid there.
was
Early 81 in a mix of Gen X and Y. I can't stand millennials.
I'm with you, Eric.
Maybe you and Eric should start your own generation.
I'm sorry. I was a teacher for 7 years, and I dealt with all the millennials. No, I can't stand it. And then I get called that, and I'm like, are you effing kidding me right now?
You can say fucking. You can say fucking.
Sorry, I can't help it.
Because you were a teacher. Because you were a
so she
teacher.
can't do
Yeah.
it, yeah.
Listen, what was your first job in Asia? I think she's calling out Swami.
Oh.
First tax and Social Security paying job was 14 working shade tobacco fields. So Vanessa was putting in the work. First job was a produce stand. I was 13. There you go.
16, and I was cleaning hotel rooms.
Oh. I was 14 and I worked at a bakery.
I was
That sounds
16.
amazing.
I was 16.
It was, except for you had to get up at like 4:30 in the fucking morning to make the donuts.
True.
Worked at a grocery store.
Yeah.
Time to
I
make
was
the
like-
donuts. Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They were fucking delicious, though.
That's where the car lot is now, right? It's like
Also helped my
Car
older brother
place.
dig graves at cemetery.
Ooh.
grave digger.
No surprise with
different.
Vanessa.
Yeah, I feel like Vanessa's done a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I think so too.
2 bachelor's degrees and associates and 5 certifications. I still know nothing. I'm sure you know a lot there.
But that means you did get an education. So you know
What's
that
up,
it's not
Jigsaw?
about the books.
Yeah. Hey, Donner's in the house. What's going on, homie? Great to see you, my friend. Donner Pass Whiskey, another great channel for whiskey if you want to check that out. He's done some good stuff there. BS in computer science, math, masters in math. Vanessa loves the math, so she's
Oh, fucking math makes my head hurt.
Cutting grass and shoveling snow at 8 for cash in the neighborhood. That's what I'm talking about. Like, it snows things now. Like, before we moved, you didn't see any kids coming around asking about cutting grass, doing snow. I'm like, what happened to that? Back in the day, that was an easy moneymaker when it happened. You were out of school, you could make some cash that day.
I remember one time as a kid, we was trying to do raking leaves as a business.
Raking leaves?
Yeah, in the fall.
It's like for
Just
2 weeks. Fall.
Well, whatever. But it was like, we raked this lady's house, and she was like, gave us $5. It was so, even back then, it was so, I mean, we were probably like 12, maybe 10. I don't know. We weren't very old.
You didn't have to get to the
like,
candy store.
Here's your can of Coke and $5.
No,
like,
that's so sweet.
It was like 3 days to rake her backyard because there's like so many fucking leaves. Like $5 for 3 days was like $1.50.
You got to know your audience, Todd.
Yeah, I was 12 years old. Didn't know any different.
Yeah, talk pre-contract. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I know.
Lesson learned.
Bitch took advantage of us.
No, she didn't.
No,
she's probably dead now. So.
If you didn't know, Swami doesn't hold back.
Millennials hate Gen X because it's your face. The millennials are.
It's in your face.
Okay. Are the Gen X fucking the millennials' faces and then it's snowflake? I don't understand.
No, they're in your face. And millennials can't handle that.
Millennials, yeah. Sometimes
I don't find that true.
Most of the millennials I know couldn't handle stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, there's been some that broke down crying and stuff at work before. Like, what are you crying for? Well, this guy yelled at me on the phone. Okay.
And?
He's not going to come to visit you, so I mean.
You know what, Rod? Your first problem is you asked, why are you crying?
Well, I didn't.
You don't acknowledge people that are crying. You just move along and act like it never happened.
When they're crying,
unless they need a hug.
Yeah.
Shannon,
yes.
Unless they need a hug.
Oh, I'm a hugger.
Sometimes they need a hug.
Oh, I love to hug.
She's a hugger.
I am a hugger. Like, I am known for my hugs because I'm not this bitch that's like, I'm just like, I'm a bear hugger. So, like, yes, I can give you a hug and I can be like, you're doing okay. I'll give you a pep talk, but I'm not going to sit there and be like, we got work to get done. Like,
Shannon, when are you coming to Chicago?
Whenever you want me to be there, I'll be there.
Well, I'm shaving my head on Saturday. Come on.
I gotta work. I do work every other weekend, but I do have my weekends. I'm off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I got a 3-day weekend.
Nice.
We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen, aren't we?
Well, I think she's just inviting you. I'm not sure if I'm allowed.
Oh, he's my caretaker. Yeah, like shit like this happens to me when I don't have Todd with me.
Somebody has to give Chew a break, Todd.
Yeah.
How could we
true.
How could we not invite the curtain master? I mean, come on.
Yes. No, but we for real need to make this. I've never been to Chicago. And Chicago is way more exciting than Sellersburg, Indiana. Though we are very close to Louisville. Have you ever been to Louisville? Okay.
Maybe. I don't know.
It don't matter. Chicago is way more exciting. We're coming there.
I travel a lot.
Don't admit to it if you have.
Yeah.
No,
we're gonna make it happen.
Say honestly.
Yeah, I mean it's a 5-hour trip.
I do need to go, and if we leave on a Thursday night, then we could be up there, and then or Thursday when I get off work, then we could be up there, and then we're gonna make it happen. I really want to. I feel it in my soul. I need to see you, and like we would have such a good connection.
And drink with you. That's Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, that's top
Yes,
priority, right?
absolutely.
I mean, that's first
And we don't even have to
foremost.
go anywhere. We can just stay at your house and drink.
Sure.
It's about who you're with, not where you're at.
Wait, now
Correct.
you're inviting yourself to somebody's house.
Of course, she's inviting herself.
Oh, okay.
I'm inviting her already. I said, I
Okay.
need
We're
her
there,
here.
Todd. We're already
Just
there.
making sure. All right, maybe it's I was like went way
Yeah.
over my head. I wasn't sure.
Yeah. No, we're connected already.
We're lady talking.
They're
Sorry.
bonded.
We're not
They're
mansplaining.
bonded.
We're lady talking.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Women,
Okay.
they're
Yes.
yeah, women.
I got you there. I got you.
Yes. Oh my
She'll explain to
God.
it later.
I just have such like good feelings. Like such a beautiful soul.
Now you'll be sorry. Don't.
No,
yourself up
she
to-
won't.
Well, you know
No.
what feelings I got right now? I got
Are
feelings.
you
I ain't gonna-
kidding? I get her out at a brewery with me. No one will hear the stupid stuff I say. She's louder than me. I'm good.
I'm louder than everybody.
That is true.
That's a
good
call.
That's a
That's
good.
a good call.
that is
My
a good
mom
point
my
right
mom
there.
was always like, Shannon, I'm sitting right next to you. Like you don't she was like, but I do work with the elderly and half of them are deaf, so like I always feel like I have to talk loud.
Yeah.
That's
So
your story, and you're
when
sticking to it.
when I get drinking, I do get quite loud, and she was always like, "I'm right here. You can chill."
Oh wow.
But when I'm on film, I'm not like I don't drink enough to be problematic when I'm filming because I'm filming. So
I feel
he's
like
always yelling at me to talk louder because I'm on film and I need to be heard.
Yeah,
by the
nobody's ever
microphone.
told me that in my
I feel like
entire
me and
life.
you would have a lot to talk about
It's-
then.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Opposite. So
Just like
So,
me and Ryan.
yeah,
have a
we're
lot to talk
totally
about
opposite.
when
Oh my God, we need to make this
You
happen.
like just fit in with every single person. Like me and Rod's like, yeah, I feel like we're living the same life. And I feel like with me too, be like, yeah, we live the same life.
Like we get no words in with
I'm
these
like, it's-
bitches.
you
Yeah.
know, hey, wait a second. Rod, check Kayak. Kayak has the site has a explore button. Hit the explore button, find a cheap flight to Chicago, tell us what weekend, and we will make this work.
There you go.
I fucking love it when you tell a man what
Let's
to do
do it.
and be like, figure this out for us.
I'm over to Chicago. Look at Valerie. Valerie looks like a dead. She's dead focused. Like
You find the
He
weekend.
fly up. We
will
can
make
drive
this work.
up. We can
Yeah.
do
You
it.
find the weekend, we make this work.
Yes.
Chicago. I like Chicago. I've been there many a time.
I love anywhere. I don't feel like I could be anywhere I wouldn't be happy.
No, sure.
I
Yeah,
don't know,
I'm happy anywhere.
put you in Lincoln, Nebraska. Let's see how you feel.
I bet I could make friends in
Or,
Lincoln,
yeah,
Nebraska.
I liked Lincoln.
Holstein,
I had fun in
Iowa.
Lincoln. No, I went to 2 breweries in Lincoln, had a lovely
He definitely
time.
would
I
be
was
happy
for a
there.
weekend, enjoyed it. Lincoln's
Well,
not bad.
at least you didn't say your aunt lived in Lincoln.
No,
Yeah.
no, my aunt
We
didn't
all.
live in Lincoln.
She has so many aunts, though. She
She
has
did.
so many
She has a lot of
aunts.
ants.
I do have a lot of aunts.
They're all over. Got ants all over.
They're working at Popeyes. They're working at Hobby Lobby. They are everywhere.
Your aunts can teach me so much. I cannot wait to learn all the things your aunts have to teach me.
Come breakfast your big family.
Oh, that's funny. All right, well, I think I'm going to wind this baby down because
Oh
I do
no,
have to go
you
to-
have a ton of comments to get through.
I have to go to work in the morning. I can't do all the comments.
That's a first world problem, Rod.
Yeah.
That's a first world problem.
Todd, you go to work tomorrow?
Yes.
But
Yeah,
he don't
see.
need like 2 hours of sleep.
Don't let her talk you into it,
No.
Rob. Don't let her talk you into it.
His name's not Rob.
She gets to
You know,
sleep
the
in
first
them.
time I did a live
She sleeps
stream with
in.
Shane,
Mhm.
you watched
Shane
Shane's
goes
live-
for like 7-8 hours sometimes.
So
Oh.
no, this one was 13 and a half, and I was with him until 8 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
It was really fun. We were so stupid by the end. Like, he pulled out a guitar and we were messing around, just making
Oh,
noise. It didn't even matter.
And drunk, too? Or no?
Oh, yeah.
the connecting.
Okay. I was going to say you had to be, right?
But you were connecting.
No,
Oh, yeah,
Shane's,
it's so much
Shane's
fun.
got a fun
Connect.
channel. He's got a fun channel, but I know he gets some lengthy streams going. Him and Dave and then Wayne gets on there. Everybody's
13
jumping in.
hours?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was really.
But yeah.
I was the first female to be on his live stream ever, And we went all the way until 8 o'clock in the morning. She got up and was like, "What the hell are you doing still on the computer?"
Oh my God, that sounds like something you'd say to me.
You're like,
Sorry.
I'm going to bed.
I'm like, it's 8 o'clock? What?
Yeah.
So you're
Like,
telling you're
I
telling
had
us
a
you're
guitar
telling
out.
us
I
you were,
had crafting materials out. It didn't even matter. We were just
you're telling us
Just
you were
connecting,
you were Shane's first.
Oh.
female
Yeah.
on the live stream. Yes.
Oh, okay. Now you're breaking
Doesn't
it
matter,
down.
you were still
Now
the
you're
first
making
of
it more
something.
specific, so.
Because I've never actually been to Canada, so
I would love to go to Canada.
no, me too. That would be fun.
Yeah, it's a good time in Ontario. When I was in Toronto, that's all I've been to, but I liked it.
I need
All
to
right.
send Mallory my phone number though before we get off of here.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and shut the stream down. You guys can chat.
You can shut.
Oh, okay, you can
You
shut it
guys,
down and then
you
we
guys
can talk.
chat all
Okay.
night long. I got to get some rest.
Yeah.
Ah.
But I don't even know how many Miller Lights Shannon's into right now, but she's got to be.
How
close
many
to
did you
12
bring
packs.
up? Not that many. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You're approaching the 12 packs level, which is great.
I
That's-
had a whiskey and 3 beers, so
That's expert status. If
Hey, she's all in or not at all.
If
Yeah, if
Call-
I'm gonna fucking do it, I'm gonna do it.
If she was playing Call of Duty, she'd be working up the battle pass right now. So.
Yeah, I'd be fucked.
But that being said, maybe I'll do this more with this segment. Basically, this is something different. Since we
And
started
have
later.
Mallory more often.
Mallory's
I'm sorry.
always
I'm
welcome.
sorry.
Well, she can't help
what?
herself sometimes.
Why are you apologizing? I was like, oh, thanks. That was an off thanks.
The only problem is I can't play the Toss One Back Thursday promo because it's not Toss One Back Thursday. So I'll have to come up with a new one for chat over beers. But this is great. I like this.
There you go.
And then we'll get some more people on here as well. But to the women, happy International Women's Day because that was earlier this week as
Aw.
well.
Thanks.
So, and to all the women in the chat as well. I'm going to sign off because I'm going to be dragging ass tomorrow, which is great to work remote because you have to be at home. You can just wear your shorts and t-shirt or whatever, and not have to worry about dressing up to go to the office to be all phony about it and stuff. So I don't think
Sounds like you're judging.
I don't think I could ever work in an office again. I'm just so happy being fully remote. Just like, why go to the office if you don't have to? Why? There's even things now saying managers aren't even needed. Like I saw an article on that, like talking about managers even needed for a lot of stuff. Most people can work self-sufficient themselves. I'm just like the
true.
two Bobs.
That is true.
I like the two Bobs. What do you
Most
say you do
Gen
around here?
Xers, most baby boomers, Gen Xers can. The rest can't.
Okay.
Like I'm like the thought of working at home sounds great, but like I do need like some external like I need some like
She'd be Netflix
interaction. Yeah,
Yeah.
I need some interaction with people.
I
Yeah, they
like
sent us
interaction,
cameras
too.
we're supposed to use. Nobody ever used them. They're like, we want to see people on camera. We have like, why? We all know what you look like. We don't need to see you.
You're
I mean,
right.
there's no need to actually have, but I mean, so we rarely ever use the cameras. But you know, if they say we have to use it, we'll use it. But I'm just like, if that's for you to feel better about yourself, all right, I'll play. I'll play along. Personally, I don't really care because I'm comfortable.
Comfort is great.
But that's Gen X life, you know. I'll do me. Don't worry about it. You tell me what
Yes.
you need, and I'll get it to you.
That's
I'll
right.
get you what you need when you need it. Just leave me alone.
Yeah, pretty much.
I guess I have to watch Breakfast Club this weekend, the ultimate Gen X movie. But yeah.
No,
Happy-
Labyrinth.
No, it's not a Gen X movie. What can I do with Gen X?
Okay, Rod, I'm so sorry I didn't give you the correct answer.
I am not Todd.
I'm just fucking with you.
But thanks for everybody that tuned in. Sorry to get to your comments. It's
Hi,
just a lot of comments.
GSHLTV.
Too little time. Make sure you check out Mal and Perfectly Craft. You don't have your thing up there. You just have Mallory and Chew, but check her out.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. That's all right. No, Perfectly Me Crafts, great channel.
I'm not used to the live streaming thing. I don't really know what I'm doing. So
It's the best. It's just
like I don't know if I'm supposed to look at the camera, if I'm supposed to look at the screen. Like I'm going back and forth, and
you don't have to do anything but what feels good to you.
It's like Ricky Bobby.
There you
It's like
go.
Ricky Bobby in the hands. Ricky Bobby in the hands. I don't know what to do with my hands.
Right.
We all learn as we go. That being said, we are out of here.
Hey, I know what to do with my hands.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh, we all, us women were taught what to do with our hands, weren't we?
No, right here.
I know what you
I
meant,
got it
but you
figured
know.
out.
I thought you were
Yeah.
going to say something else there for a second. I was like, where is she going? But
I got
okay.
you, Shin.
I know you do. He don't, but you do.
That being said, we are out and catch up with you guys soon.
Peace.